All right, tonight. What do we have? Let's see. We got several libations to celebrate the conclusion of tax season. I forgot to shut the furnace off, didn't I? You mind? Yeah, I can hear it. What else we got? We got I don't know. We might have some DMs. We're to update our. I'll just hit the switch over here. Oh, yeah. We got some future updates on our futures picks. We got a gift from Gagoo. That's coming up. We're going to talk about some show changes, serial top picks, maybe. I am JT. We are the 50,000 watt voice of the numbers guys. And this show is BS. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ready, dope.
All right, let's do it.
This is the 50,000 watt voice of the numbers guys in
the Motor City.
And now, live from Studio 8B, it's time to BS with the guys.
Well, what is going on, Numbers Nation? Hey, fiance Lauren, if you're joining us live tonight, because you haven't been last few weeks, I've noticed. Do me a favor, feel free to chime in the chat and say hello. We'd love to hear from you. If you'd rather text us, you can also do that. That number, TNG Live, 007, also known as 864-548-3007. And later on in the show, you'll be able to call in. I'll give that number out when the time is appropriate. And if you're catching us on a replay on YouTube or hearing us on Spotify, somebody's cued the sound effect there. iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get them.
Starting the show.
Starting the show right, man. Do me a favor, give this video a like. It's a thumbs up. It looks like this. And or your subscription to the Numbers Guys would be bigly appreciated. And now, folks, with me, as is always, for the entire hour, the man, the myth, did it fit the shirt?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, looks good. What's going on, Doug?
Ode to my all-time favorite player.
That guy's kind of a punk.
This might be a one-and-done sweatshirt.
Yeah, burn it after this.
Wasn't worth $149.
Oh, gosh.
I'll tell you that much.
Probably made of polyester. Thing's going to go up like a house of matches. Matchbook house. What do you call it?
They took all the jerseys that were returned after LeBron went to Miami, and they made these sweatshirts.
Gotcha.
So, pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Recycled.
Yeah. It says Witless on it. Like our
governor? Is that why you bought that?
Soon to be ex-governor.
soon to be ex-governor.
It can't happen soon enough.
Pretty soon.
He's counting down the days.
I got
He's got an advent calendar.
I got the circles, the chain. I'm ripping a piece of construction paper every day.
What do you think's next for old Gretchen?
I think she's going to try to run for. I think she's going to try to run for president. To be honest, I'm not saying I'm endorsing her, but I think that's what she's going to do.
She will not win that.
Why not?
Because she's a woman.
That's probably part of it. Have we had any of those yet?
People don't like women.
Now, if she was a black woman, she might have a better chance. No?
I don't know about that one.
Where are you pulling this thesis
Well,
from?
Kamala did okay.
Who?
Kamala?
She didn't win.
She didn't win, but I say she have a better chance.
She's going against the most unpopular president of all time, and she got beaten in a landslide.
Okay.
What the hell?
I don't want to be accused of whatever we're accused of by Google.
Heavy
advertising
politics.
elections or something like that.
Spitballing here. I don't know.
Jimmy, you've been accused of worse.
That's true. A lot worse. And indicted. So it's good to see you, Dub. Next to you.
Thank you.
The man supporting. What a comeback that was today, Tones, for the Detroit Tigers.
The game just finished when I was about to leave, and I'm like, you know what? I got to throw some Tigers gear on. So about a week ago, I was listening to the radio, and there was like
season was over.
There's some panic.
Yeah.
You know, people are like, "What the frick?" Running back the same team. People jumping ship. 4-9, And now, who would have thought a week later we're sitting here 10-9 after a nice comeback today to polish off this game. So we racked off 6 straight wins
did
after
what?
being down. 6 straight?
What'd you say? But we what?
Racked.
Racked them.
Racked them.
Racked
I thought you
off.
said you racked off.
He did say racked off.
That's what I do at home by myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Sorry.
And happy
Shocking.
day after tax season to you two. And
Oh,
shout out
thanks.
to my father. No, I did see him today.
Shout out.
Bouncing back from a brain surgery, 6 weeks ago to polish off another tax season. He dug deep in the trenches and pulled it off. Another successful tax season for him. Probably one of the toughest of his career, having to deal with all that and still get back to business and keep happy clientele. They get a little ravenous, those clients, wanting their taxes filed on time, right? So,
Yeah.
is this in Canada? Do they call this taxing Boxing Day?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think
It's
I was just
but it
curious.
doesn't occur in April. I think it's like May 1st or May 30th.
So they want to drag it out further? That's not cool.
I think they're on fiscal years over there.
I thought
That's
you
a-
just paid his GST.
That's an accounting joke.
Don't you just GST everything?
GST.
Yeah.
Now, for the folks at home,
Yeah. Is that a drug you use on dates or?
Yeah. That's when I'm hanging out with Swalwell, that's what we use.
Ooh.
GST.
Ooh.
you're gonna get a lot of swallow jokes.
Yeah,
today.
that guy has not been faring well in the media.
Man, this is his career crashed in about a week.
It didn't take
Oh,
long.
is that the guy that's accused of like the
Yeah,
3
he
women?
was running for governor, then he withdrew, and he's
Mm.
like apologized, and then like 3 days later he's resigned from Congress too.
Yeah. Was he the one that was doing the Japanese?
Yeah, he was banging the Japanese spy.
Yeah, the spy?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's good.
everybody thought that was okay.
Him and Christy Knowles' husband should hang out.
Yeah, that was a good combo.
He got in some trouble too.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was into, what was it, quote,
Strap on,
bimbos or something like that?
strap on boobies or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Dressed in women in her clothes or something.
Yeah. That's
Where do they find these guys?
these people are. I mean, people in politics are the weirdest people.
I guess you
that
gotta be a little,
exist.
you gotta be a little quirky and have a
little
pretty
quirky.
pretty big
You call
ego.
that quirky?
Pretty big ego too, right?
People are fucking weird.
I just don't know why you resign in Congress anymore if you get caught with 3 different women. That seems to be like kind of
Perfectly
celebrated.
normal. Yeah.
You know what the
Yeah.
problem was too when you look back during that Me Too movement.
Yeah, it was part of
He
that.
was one of the most outspoken. And
Sure.
Kavanaugh, he was the one like going after Kavanaugh about his,
Yeah, in high
drinking
school
in
or whatever.
college.
Yeah, college.
and he was like the main guy telling him he should
Yeah, it gets
back
votes.
down.
Why not?
Yeah,
It's an easy vote to grab.
came back to bite him a little bit. A little after.
Folks at home.
I don't think it's a sex thing though, Jimmy.
Oh no.
I think it's power.
It's
It
a
could
power,
be.
It's a power trip.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be.
Power trip.
I don't get into the psychology of the situation.
Especially
I'm
the
just,
gay stuff.
observing.
When they get into the gay sex stuff,
yeah,
it's not about being homosexual.
it's about the power.
They want power.
God, there was a DM last week that it was probably the best DM we ever had last week about that. I don't know if
Power battle
yeah, I think it was something like that.
to be con.
Tones might have been too fucked up to read the.
I was learning.
to read the
I had two stiff mules before I got here, and
Is that the joke you tried repeating like 2 or 3 times for it to hit? No one else.
No one else got it. Yeah.
I still don't get it, but it's okay.
You can
Okay,
tell it
it's
again,
all right.
Jimmy, if you
No,
want.
I don't remember what the DM was. All right, and somebody you guys may not remember at home, we got our boy Richie's back after tax season. What's going on, Rick?
The
God, I don't know.
grand, the
Good to be
recoming.
back. I only missed 1 show, I think, though.
I think we just had so many weeks off.
Yeah, we had 2
Between
weeks
that,
plus
yeah.
you missed one. So
I
right.
did. It feels good to have this tax. This tax, sometimes I don't know if it's I'm getting older or these just I don't know. These
They
don't
stay
get
the same
easier.
age.
Did you guys like sleep in today? Take a nap?
I did. I slept in, went to the gym, showed up around noon at the office today.
You know, it's funny. Just real quick, somebody came in our office. We have a tax office right next door, right? And cars all the last 3 months, parking lot jammed. This girl comes in like 10:30, and she's like, "Nobody's next door. I was gonna pick up my tax return or something." And I'm like, I hate to break it to you, but just knowing other accountants, the day after
You
tax
should have been
season,
like, you should have saw
Yeah.
Daryl. You put you on an extension.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm like, accountants generally don't work on April 16th. They stay home
Yeah.
and recover. And it was weird. I looked at the parking lot, no cars
Empty.
after 3 months of jamming cars.
Well,
Yes.
I was telling Jimmy, like, traditionally April 15th should be a day where you're kind of relaxing, not doing shit to 7:30 at night or whatever Daryl and me were working to.
Yeah,
last night.
7:30, something like that.
I mean, that's not good. You don't see. The thing is, you don't want to call somebody at 7:30 and tell them they have an hour to get to the post office.
Try calling them at 11:55.
That's on Jimmy though. I directed some people to the IRS website because it's free to use your credit card to pay your extension now.
You don't even have to file an extension if you use a credit card.
What do you mean?
If you make a payment, it just automatically
it
puts it to your
auto
extension.
extend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that much, but
That was the way it was 10 years ago. I don't know if it's changed or not, but I always thought that was an interesting quirk of the tax code. You don't need an extension as long as you make a payment by credit card.
By credit card.
April 15th or before.
Interesting. Did not know that. But you've been good, Rich, besides having to work a lot lately?
Oh, yeah.
How's the wedding planning coming?
That's probably next in line to look at.
Okay. Yeah, I got to get
I haven't
through
been
tax.
paying much attention to that lately.
Your wife-to-be had a really nice post on Facebook a few weeks ago. I don't know if you saw that.
I probably did not.
No? It was actually very complimentary to you.
Can you pull it up?
I don't have Facebook.
Do you have to block a lot of time this weekend, like date night stuff, to catch up? With the wedding bearing down here, and you were MIA for like 2 months here.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. She's reminded me that we have some stuff to do still. So
That's what you want to hear today?
No.
Yesterday?
Put a pause on that.
We're all right.
Yeah.
We're
All right.
fine.
I'm glad to hear. Well, let's celebrate your future marriage.
Tasty beers
All right.
or fine bourbons for our face holes to try. It's libation exploration with the numbers guys.
And we are back in Studio 8B. Now, I need you guys' help on this one. Did we have Voodoo Ranger's Sweet Ride?
I love the Voodoo Ranger lineup.
I do
but
too.
I have not tried that one. No.
We have not tried it, though.
Don't know.
It's a part of the Juicy IPA flight.
It's a juicy IPA. 6.5% ABV. Does that ring a bell? Because let me tell you what happened. I saw this at the store today. I'm like, that sounds good. So I came here to the Numbers Guys Studio 8B, and I opened the fridge, and in there was one can. So I don't know, but there was a week that I bought two,
One can.
and I drank a bunch of the ones, and I didn't. So this might be that time. That does not. Does it ring a bell? Gagoo?
I mean,
Gagoo, can you check the records, please? Let us know. All right. Well, we're gonna go with this one to start. I got two of them because it's after tax day. So this is
Voodoo Ranger.
buried the lead.
Voodoo Ranger Juicy IPA Sweet Barbecue.
They're
That sounds
was
delicious.
it Atomic Citrus, I think it's called, is one of my favorite beers.
Well, that's a Voodoo Ranger joint, right?
That is, to me, the best orange beer on the market.
So didn't Voodoo Ranger used to be just a beer?
I don't know. It's brewed
Originally?
by New Belgium. Oh yeah, Voodoo Ranger did used to be a beer. It did,
Yeah.
absolutely. So this
like
is
a blue can.
Is that a pineapple smell? Do I smell pineapple?
6.5 ABV, 25 IBU. As far as hops goes, Rich, we got Sabro, Lotus, Strata, and HBC 522. Got some pale malts. You can find it at a store near you. Wolverine Farms in Fort Collins, Colorado. That's not near us.
Gee whiz.
I got to work on that. I don't know what to expect. Bright, juicy.
Now, what's the one that's in downtown Holland? Is it New Amsterdam?
New Holland.
New Holland. That's
Yeah,
right.
New Holland.
This is New Belgium.
This is
And
New Belgium.
Is there a New Amsterdam?
Sounds
Or
familiar.
is that a Counting Crows song?
Could be that too. Hey, if you're keeping score at home, here's how we rate our beers. 5, you're going to be driving across town for this shit. 4, you're going to buy it with no hesitation. 3, you're just not going to kick it out of bed. 2, you're choking down for the show. Certainly look like a bitch. And 1, hard pass, nastier than Flint's water. And we'll rate these, and I'll go back through the archives and see if we've had this before and see how close we are.
I'm going to say odds are we have, but this is, I bet you I'm going to rate it higher than I did last time.
That's good.
I noticed it's a can in Fort Collins. It probably tells me that Coors owns this in some manner these days.
I would think so, yeah.
Under the umbrella.
The first sniff, we have to ask the expert Rich over here.
What do you got,
But
Rich?
I got hints of Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah.
It does have that.
Richie is a big Hawaiian Punch guy.
Yeah, I do like that.
I'll agree with that. I do like myself. I used to like myself some Lion Punch.
I still do.
Oh, that's interesting. I think we did have this before.
Did we?
It's got a tropical
Yeah. You're sipping this on a beach.
I mean, we've definitely had our share of Voodoo Ranger, so I don't know how many different lines they have, but
I love all the art on the Voodoo Ranger.
I think Tone said that last time we drank this.
Yeah.
yeah. I probably said something like, it reminds you of Dios del Muerto or whatever the Day of the Dead is.
That's coming up.
Is that the skeleton with the
Yeah.
the Mexican skeleton?
Yes. He actually was, funny story, he was actually just deported.
Son of a.
ICE got him. Yeah.
Who?
The Mexican skeleton for
the Day of the Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It is too bad.
He outlived the
Yeah,
state.
he didn't really do anything wrong, that guy.
Just
A
tried
lot
to,
of people.
He was a
do
bad
it wrong.
hombre.
tries to party once a year. That's
Right.
You know, it's interesting beer. I want to score it high, but I also know that I'm probably only drinking one of these. That's probably it.
What's
It's
that have to
gotta-
do with scoring a high?
Because I don't know. Do you if it's got a high score, you think you? I mean, it's drink multiples.
Does it initially it fades really quick though? But
It's got a weird aftertaste.
it's almost like squirt right off the
Mhm.
bat.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
and it gets covered by the alcohol after or something.
That's a good
Yeah,
point. It does
it's like
taste
a-
like squirt.
It's like a bad squirt.
I wouldn't say bad.
It's like the grapefruit ruby squirt.
I don't have any bad squirts.
Come on.
TW.
Come on. Jesus.
We'd have to get an opinion poll, straw poll going on that.
Who's watching?
Oh, Gagoo. Yes,
So is
I'm
my
talking about beer.
So is my mom.
I thought he was just talking about pops.
Yeah,
Talk about your butt.
you got to sick.
That's okay.
You got to sick mind.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think this is pretty light for. I mean, tasting for 6.5. to
Right.
me.
It is very light.
I think with
Crisp.
warmer days coming up, I could drink 4 of these poolside without a problem.
It's not that.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just the flavor. It's something about the flavor and the aftertaste.
I think it's pretty
that,
refreshing though. This is a refreshing beer.
So what, you like the color and the smell and
Yeah,
the
everything
fizz?
else is good.
Yeah, it's a flavor and the
But
aftertaste you don't like?
Mostly the flavor and the aftertaste. The aftertaste is like it's like a squirt that's been sitting in the fridge too long.
That's flat. It's not a flat
It's not
squirt.
flat.
Flat.
To me,
because
it tastes more. It tastes more like the ruby red one.
usually
does
the
taste more like a
carbonation
red, yeah.
sticks around, but it gets a little funky. You know?
I haven't had a funky squirt.
Oh,
though.
you never had a Coca-Cola that was sitting in the fridge too long?
That loses its carbonation.
No,
That
it doesn't
keeps
lose
its
the
carbonation. That
It keeps the
doesn't keep the
carbonation.
taste.
It'll still keep some carbonation, but it has a how flat pop has the sugary
Yeah, it tastes like water and sugar,
yeah, that's what this kind of reminds me of.
like a flat squirt. Then
I can't score this too high, Jimmy.
Flat squirt.
This is gonna be a 2.9, and that's I love Voodoo Ranger. It's probably one of my favorites.
It's low. That's a low score.
pains you to say. I don't know how much cred we can put into a guy wearing a LeBron Miami
That's a good
sweatshirt.
point. Yeah, I wouldn't take him too seriously.
He's in a jovial mood. I thought he hit a 4 or 5 with this or something like that. I mean, it is the day after tax season. I think
Everything-
all my opinions are going to be inflated on 416.
Everything tastes a little better today, probably,
It
too.
tastes,
Yeah.
tastes great.
Yeah.
Rich's 420 is on 416.
Yeah. I get you.
Absolutely. I don't celebrate the 420, but I celebrate the 416. I've woken up many days with headaches on 416, that's for sure.
I had one today, as a matter of fact, and I woke up at 7 o'clock.
Oof.
Which is about 2 hours earlier than I wake up during the tax season.
If I were you guys, man, the next day I would just stay in pajamas. I'd be like our buddy Gary. I'd just stay in pajamas all day the next day.
Shout out Gary.
Yeah,
Tell us, what do you think?
play with your cats.
Yeah.
Score
Yeah.
4-3.
Good score. That's an accurate score, in my opinion. Rich?
Yeah.
I think so.
I like it. I think 4-3 is pretty good, but I'm going to go 4-4 just to up the ante.
Okay. All right. Well, not to be outdone then. I think it's delicious, actually. Tastes like Hawaiian Punch a little bit, but more grapefruit. Definitely get that squirt vibe. Poolside at Tone's house. I'd be sitting there at Tone's house, knocking back. He says 4. I'll probably take a sixer down.
Sixer.
Delicious.
Certainly,
Tasty.
yeah.
4-5. Not to be outdone, Rich.
I shouldn't this on the
4-5.
course.
Oh, on the course, yeah. And really, as far as a lot of the IPAs we've been drinking go lately, 6.5, that's not super high. So you could have 6 of them.
What do you think about the fine folks at Voodoo Ranger?
I think New Belgium, I think Rich is right. I have a feeling they're owned by like Coors or something now.
But going with the short cans.
I respect
I
that.
mean, that's the normal can. but
I respect that. I do.
Compared to all other IPAs over 6%, isn't Tall Boy's kind of the way it is?
Kind of the way. At least we're not doing those fucking slim cans. Let me tell you that.
As Tones would say, it's clay, rhymes with the word.
Yeah, clay and say and just may.
I would venture to guess out of any beer lineup company in this country that we've tried, Voodoo Ranger would have my highest average score.
I would think so. I would think
I'm
so.
going to give it more of a try when I see it in the old tap.
I don't see it in that
Juicy.
much.
Juicy,
I don't-
hazy.
No, you
I
almost
like
got to go
that.
to like a brown iron type place that has like multiple, right? Like 20 and
Or
above.
Hopcat
Around
or
here, it
something.
seems like surprisingly, being it's a Colorado / Coors beer.
I bet you
they
Yard
have it-
House has got to have some, right? I just didn't.
Oh, Yard. In fact, I had a juicy haze that night we were there.
Okay.
Yard,
The
House,
Voodoo
Yard
Ranger.
House makes their own, though. They don't have others
No, they got like a
They got-
shit ton of beer. in
Yeah,
there.
they got a mixture, I think.
of their own and
And-
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They have like 100 beers on tap or something.
Okay.
stupid.
Not bad.
The old poker place has it. The
One Eye Jacks.
One
or
Eye Jacks,
something like-
and the place that used to be Garwood's has it.
The Aspen.
Yeah,
Poker
Yeah.
moved to it's at Mr. B's now.
oh,
Oh, really? Mr.
Yeah.
No
B's?
kidding.
It is.
When did that happen? I went to Mr. B's like 6 months ago.
1987. Oh,
No, like
Sorry.
6 After I
I
went
was
to,
trying to think the last time I've been to
I
Mr.
had-
right after I
B's.
went to the rink and I headed over to Mr. B's.
I don't know. About 3 weeks ago, I went to play, or 2 weeks. I hadn't played in like 6 months, and it was no longer at that Mr. G's steakhouse or whatever it was. It moved to, and now it was at Mr. B's.
Mm.
It was popping, and it was too busy, so I actually went down the street and played at the 24 on
Okay.
Van Dyke.
Interesting. Did not know Mr. B's was that
I
kind
didn't
of
know
a-
there was this many poker rooms.
that too. I had no idea. Rich went 2 miles down the road. Went to the next one.
I
How many-
did.
How many years ago did we go to that one poker room?
Oh God, that was funny though. Remember that Asian guy?
He's like, easy money.
Yeah.
He kept
That
saying it
sounds
over
like
and over
I never
again.
heard this story. What happened here?
I was just drinking, and there's this little Asian guy who walked around. I was like, I win, easy money.
He said something else too that was actually I can't remember what it was. We used to quote it all the time. What was it?
Where were you guys at?
The One Eye Jacks? I
Oh, the
think.
One Eye
Jacks.
Jacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think we went there for lunch or something.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah,
that's
they used to have the
12 years
noon.
ago,
the
15
noon
years
yeah,
ago.
they'd have the noon poker there. That makes sense.
Yeah. That was funny. Good time.
Good times. Good times. Fiance Lauren in the chat. Welcome back, Fiance Lauren. I am now. I'm not just. I'm totally convinced you do not watch us unless Rich is here, which I don't blame you. She says, "Hi, happy end of tax season, guys."
Jimmy, you need a break as much as anybody.
Cheers.
I've been working it.
Been plugging.
I'll tell you what. We're not in the same. Tones and I aren't in the same business, but like a parallel business. And this is a stressful time for us too. I mean, it's all we do is get people's 1099s and. Yeah, I didn't get this. I didn't get that. Can you look at these and make sure I got everything? Blah 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 blah.
I'm very happy we're past the
One
deadline.
of your cohorts likes to give tax advice.
Who's that? Was that? Oh, we just had eye surgery. That guy
I don't
with
know.
the cataracts
Maybe.
was on the show for 5 minutes one
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
He was trying to steal my clients.
Well, got to make a buck somehow. That guy.
Calling the masters of facts, the sultans of stats, the czars of knowledge that isn't learned in college. It's the Numbers Guys Trivia.
All right, numbers guys trivia. We do this every week to determine who's going to be buying the beer the following week. I don't think this segment. This might stick around. I don't know yet. Got some changes we're going to talk about here.
It's your show, Jimmy. We're just living
Yeah,
in
you
it.
guys are just here. I know. I get that. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, so numbers guys trivia. Here we go. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being a fuck ton, how disappointed is Tones with the Red Wings this season?
Mm.
You guys got a 1 in 5 chance. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being a fuck ton, how disappointed is Tones with the Red Wings this season? And if everybody gets it right, I got to buy the beer. If everybody gets it wrong, I got to buy the beer. And if, well, I guess Tones maybe should be excluded from this one.
So, should I recuse
So you might have
myself?
to recuse yourself, Jeff Sessions. Yeah.
I was worried about Tones this week.
Well, that
I
might be your
I was
answer.
thinking about these shows where he was just like, "We're in first place."
2 months ago, I thought it was a lock. I would have bet my house on the playoffs 2 months ago.
I was,
Before you came,
and
And I did it. Luckily, I didn't
You
do
didn't
that.
do it.
Cooler heads prevailed.
Allie's like, don't do that, Tones. Don't do that.
before Rich joined the show,
Yeah.
remember Tones during the Rich Rod era? He was a mess on this show. He was a complete mess.
The Rich Rod era. Were we out then? We might have been on shortwave radio back
He's
then.
like,
I guess
I saw
it would
what he
have been.
did at West Virginia. You know all the funding that we get at Michigan. He can do all these things with these 3-star athletes. He's going to get all these 5-star athletes at Michigan. So how can he not win?
That's when we had our 2 a.m. podcast back then.
That was on the
you guys were
PBS.
potting before a podcast.
Yeah, we were actually the originators of, at least in this space, of the
Yeah.
podcast.
You mean this room?
Yeah, I mean, like physically, this space. Yeah, this exact space.
Bill Maher was quoted as using our format for his podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Our original
He's
idea.
got a chair, or 2 chairs, I think, actually, on his. Interesting guess. I like Bill Maher. I don't know if I ever said that.
Oh yeah, you're a big Bill Maher.
I like Bill. I think I find him kind of a dick in a way, but
You like dicks. you like Tucker. You like
Is Tucker
Bill
a
Maher?
dick? Or
I love Tucker. Oh, Tucker's a world class dick, man.
Is he?
he
Love
calls
that guy.
himself a dick.
Oh yeah, he said I'm a dick. He's a dick. That was the funniest thing you might have said, D-Dub.
Oh,
Or
thank you.
the timing was good, I guess.
Okay,
Wasn't so much the content.
it's like I'm like Alp, a better time.
A better time. A better time. All right, this was not on the original
I mean, I'm
agenda.
not apple picking in April. Are you?
No.
Oh,
Richie's postulations. Richie's
I like that
postulations.
Toad's answers him right away in that.
Yeah, you're not picking apple picking in April, are you? No.
that's why I got to stay on the show. It was kind of a dick thing to say to Tones.
That's a terrible thing to say.
And then Jim liked it so much, it became a segment.
Became a
Tones
segment.
told me the next day that's one of the most hurtful things I've had somebody say to me, and I don't even hardly know the guy.
Yeah, that was the first time I think you guys ever met. You're like,
think so.
insulting tones.
Insulting.
Took it like a champ.
So Richie brought up a topic before show in the green room, and he was talking about dumb shit that people ask on tax day. And I think Daryl and Tones, and even probably Tones Daryl and Richie, and probably even Tones could chime in on this. So, what are some of the dumbest questions you get on around tax season?
I mean, feel free to jump in, Daryl, but I mean, so I like how people will cut out articles and attach it to their tax stuff just to remind me of all the tax changes this year.
Well, might not be subscribed to the Wall Street Journal.
You know, you ever heard of the Big Beautiful Bill Act?
Did you hear about
Did you
that
hear
one?
about that?
Yeah. Do you ask your mechanic how to change fucking tires? I mean, come on. Like, Jesus Christ. It's insulting. I don't even think they know it. Senior deduction. Did I get the senior deduction?
Did I get to see? No.
Richie knows
I
about that.
excluded
No,
you.
I didn't like you, so I didn't give it to you because
Yeah.
you're old. You wouldn't have noticed anyways.
You're too cranky for this.
It's on Schedule 1A double D. I mean, no one fucking can find it anyways, and you don't qualify because you make too much money or.
Schedule A double D, one of Tone's favorite schedules.
It is.
It is.
Totally.
One of the top.
All right, Dub, but what do you got for what's one of the most I shouldn't say dumbest, the most annoying things that people say around tax season?
One I haven't heard in a couple years.
Okay.
But these are usually one and done clients of mine when they say this is I have a friend and they're getting all this money back.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
They don't know anything else about the scenario, right?
now, when you say compare apples to apples,
Is
what,
that,
what does that mean exactly?
that might be the definition.
Like that's when two things are identical?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Got it. Then that you can't do that if you're trying to compare to your neighbor unless they're giving you their tax return.
Yes.
Unless you both have the exact same W-2.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
like that.
You know what my least favorite tax form is?
AMT.
Supplemental corrected.
That a K1,
1099?
a K1, I think, is a poorly constructed.
Oh, Uncle Vince was
document.
bitching about that one today.
A K1 is a
What do you not like about the old
There's
K1?
just too much going on there. Like they could simplify that somehow. It's
Just like they simplified the tax form 5 years ago and made it worse? No, just leave it alone. It's fine.
K1's just obnoxious.
You can't come up with a better idea than the K1.
I probably could.
Give Tones 5 minutes.
The
The-
postcard idea. Who is
the-
that wanted a postcard? Ted Cruz?
Alternative minimum
like that
tax hasn't come up in a bit for me, but
That's
I remember
horrible, too.
quite a few years ago, Richie and I had this client from Dairy Queen, and he was selling his business, and I was telling him, you're gonna get hit by the AMT, and it's gonna cost you, $100,000, $80,000, or whatever it is. And then he called me back about a week or so later, and he's like, "All right, tell me about this ATM."
Is that Gary?
It was a Gary,
It was a Gary.
It sounds like something Gary might say.
different Gary.
That's going to be next thing is things Gary might say. It'll be
Gary
a little,
texted me and wanted to know if I could get his clients' money back. Apparently, they put the wrong bank account information in.
Oh, gosh.
And,
dang.
wanted to know if I could help him out on that on April 13th.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
One of my favorites is someone drops off their stuff on April 8th and calls you on April 14th asking where their tax return is.
Yeah. Why ain't we done yet?
Like, I've been waiting for you this whole tax season for you to show up so I could feed my kids and bill you.
You finally made it.
Sometimes it's more like, they drop it off and then, within the 24 hours there, so any update?
It's like breaking news.
Can you just
Trump tweeted about your tax
Can you
return.
just give me an update on when you might have an update?
Just an update to the update.
I had a guy text me. He says, I noticed you put 170 for my W-2. I only made 156. I'm like, you're looking at box 5. I'm like, believe it or not, I've entered a couple W-2s in my life.
Yeah, this is your third one. Congratulations. Yeah.
The one that's sort of tangentially related.
That's a tough word.
Is just that people that I know, you get enough new clients that I know that there's a certain phrase, buzzwords, whatever you want to call it, that it's a guaranteed.
Yeah. What was
It's
the
not-
buzzword this
It's
year?
not going to work. It's not the buzzword so much as like the phrase. And I haven't heard this one this year. So all my clients at home, it's not you.
No,
but
none of these
when-
are our clients.
When you come in and you say it's a real easy. This is a real easy one.
Real easy.
I just have some pasture.
Royalties?
I'm a pastor and I get free housing, and I get tips too.
Farm owned or self-employment
Farm,
farm
and it's
income.
farm to table.
Right.
Super
If
easy. I
it's-
just have a rental I sold this past year.
But I didn't take any
Yes.
depreciation.
Nor have I reported any income on it in the last 5 years.
That's when you look at him and say, you probably just don't want to say, probably just go down the road because you probably don't want to report that at all. I don't want to be a part of it.
I jumped at a meeting to help some, like I was, it was like, let's call it April 1st. And some already feeling the tension.
Yeah.
And the bookkeeper's like, I need help. I mean, she's kind of like a freelancer, but like our firm would do the tax returns, right? So she's telling him like, and it's like one of these deals where the bookkeeping is just shitty all across the board, and they have multiple companies.
Oh boy.
Supposed to be the same ownership, but there's no stock record. It's like one of these just like free for alls, and the guy's like, he interrupts her because she's like, well, if you're going to have loans, you got to have them, signed off on because it's different ownership, and you got to charge interest on the loans. Otherwise, it's, you got all kinds of IRS issues here. He's like, let me stop you right there. And it was the first time I ever met this guy. He's like, Rich, I'm going to tell you what, we just want these returns filed. Okay. And we're pissed off that this is taking too long. And I was
Just
like,
file these
I'm like,
bitches.
are you talking to me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I was asked to jump in this meeting out of a courtesy. And I went off on this. This guy's like a doctor. He's a doctor. He doesn't even have anything to do with these business. He's just the main owner. Like, he's the majority owner. And it's like all investments for these guys. There's like 6 guys on the Zoom. I never went off on anybody in my life. Like
Well, good for you.
I said, I don't have the time to be wasted. If you want to do things wrong, I'm sure you can find some accountant down the road that'll just sign off on your returns at any numbers you give them.
Right.
And then he gave the guy my number.
And he said,
Yeah.
call Daryl.
Daryl gets a
I
phone
would
call.
never-
He's your guy.
You got a Zoom invite.
What's this for? Yeah.
And I'm like, so either I can walk out of this meeting right now and you can do whatever the hell you want, or you're going to do it right. If you want me to sign off and put my license online, and like, just this guy's a doctor.
Right. You should understand that. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh, is that what he said? Yeah.
Just like, I was hoping he'd say he's going down the street.
Of course. It's the last thing you want to fuck with a month left to go, if that. Yeah.
I had another guy, last one. He's like, he has a building company, and all it is 3 rentals, but no one did QuickBooks for it all year. And he dropped off his stuff March 28th. And I said, I'm going to put your stuff aside. I'm going to do it because I can't finish your return until I have the K1, Tone's favorite form.
Yeah.
So all I need, and we do the return, but I'm like, you have to do the QuickBooks. I don't have time to enter in all your transactions for the year. TikTok, where's my tax return? I told you.
Right. I can't do it unless
I can't
have
do
these-
your returns until I have your business QuickBooks. And this is like April 6th. April 10th, I walk in my office. He's pulled a staffer into the room to help him with the QuickBooks
Oh, my God.
because he got rid of the bookkeeper from the previous year. He bought the cheapest version he could find, and he was on a Mac, which no one knew how to use QuickBooks on a Mac. That was the second guy I went off. I might be getting older now, but I was like, you come in here.
Right.
I told you I wanted everything done. You want your stuff by April 15th, then you don't even have your business started. It's April 10th.
Jesus. That's like DFLT. Yeah. Wow.
Anyways.
I think my favorite thing, and again, we're in an adjacent business, not in the same business, but when people tell me, and I know that there's, W-2 people or they're retired, they're always like, oh, yeah, my guy, how good he is. I'm always getting money back.
Right.
He does such a
Oh,
good
yeah.
job. I'm like, dude,
Sure.
come on. Do you think that makes any difference? Who you use? I can do it for you. And it'd be the exact same result.
I mean, there are people out there that'll get your refund for a price. If you
Is there
really want
really?
to deal. Yeah, of course.
Well, that's not cool. We don't like that. We don't condone that. Yeah.
Not on this show.
Not on this show.
Well, I mean,
Like
it is
the
one of
earned
the
income
most
credit?
fraudulent. It's one of the easiest things to fraud if you want to. Whether you get caught or not, it's the question. I mean, anybody can plug in things and
Well,
get
yeah,
you
you
refunds. As long, it
Right.
helps to have withholdings, but even without withholdings, you can get money back through credits.
yeah, I
The
guess you
earned
can.
income credit is one of the more scrutinized ones.
Absolutely.
Right? Some
Yeah.
people don't realize that that's a scrutinized credit.
Schedule C.
Those are the biggest cheaters in small business people.
No,
Biggest cheaters in the world.
that's interesting.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna end this here and move on.
Most of us are small business people. So
Yeah, that's true. I guess you're
if you can't call your, no, I'm not going to even say it.
call a
Spade is spade.
spade a spade. Is that what you're gonna say? Shocking. Let's take a look at our. Remember we made these futures picks a while ago, and the bet was full, all expenses paid trip to the Hilltop Lounge.
I do.
Yeah. Let's take a look
I
where we're
still
at
owe
here.
you one. When are we doing that?
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Tax
Okay.
season's done now.
Let's do that.
We got here's what Richie had. You won one, Rich. You won one.
I did.
You had OKC over the Pistons in the NBA final. That is off the board.
Okay.
Off the board.
I like it.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem bad.
Gotta
You
be
had
the two favorites,
9-1. I would think so. Well, they're actually not.
No, the Pistons are like
Third
the
favorite.
third. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Lakers to win the division. The Lakers did done that. You won that one.
All right. So I'm got positive money with 2 to play here.
That's correct.
Barely.
Well,
though.
yeah. And then you got the Wild to win the cup. They're in the playoffs.
Well, I mean, I got one in that. I got a hen in the hen house, right? So 2 other ones out. I mean, I don't know why the Wild's odds dropped. They're
They've been solid.
they're like what, third
Yeah.
in the West or
Yeah,
something.
they're a solid team.
Well, I tell you, it dropped from when we originally did this. So I don't know what it was like 3 weeks ago or whatever.
I think it's
but
not them. It's the top tier.
That could be.
In the West.
I gotta think
Could
the
be.
plus 900 is probably higher than what it would be right now.
Yeah, I would think it's probably
Maybe not by a lot, but it offset the Wild. So I'm
Yeah,
okay.
You're doing okay.
You're content.
Oh, by the way,
I'm a
Mima
contender.
says, Richie and Daryl, glad you survived.
Thank you.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you and your boy, and also Anthony here, and Richie, of course. Everybody. It takes a village to
Get through a tax season.
How's that go?
Yeah, something like
What's
that.
that expression?
And did you tell Mima that she's got an extension? Did you mention that? Too?
No.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Ixnay
You're
on
good.
the extension A.
you're fine.
She said, the one thing I don't want, dear, I don't care anything else. Just don't put me on extension.
There's no extension. Ant-Man. Ant-Man's had some picks too. He had the Wings to win the Atlantic. That's a loser.
Yeah.
That one's a loser. He had Columbus to make the playoffs.
Did
Also
you
a
see
loser.
the coach, Columbus's coach? And I thought this bet was still looking good about 2 weeks ago for Columbus to make the playoffs. The coach, kind of went off, man. He said this team didn't want it. They were not trying. They don't
Really?
care that much about losing.
They're like
And
the hottest team in March.
yeah, he went scorched earth on his team in the closing press conference. They got eliminated right at the last game or two, something. But
So they took it down to the wire
They
and
did,
he
but-
ripped them?
this bet looked really good about 3 weeks ago, and they just collapsed basically. So
No kidding. No kidding. I did not know. I did not know that. But you got something you guys got to pay attention to these numbers here because
Yeah.
there's still a lot to go. And Connor McDavid to win the Hart Trophy Tone's got it at plus 550. It's now minus
Is he the favorite?
132.
yeah,
He's the favorite.
God darn, nice
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
He
Made
turned
it
it
all
on. He
up.
turned it on the last 3 months. He's been pretty hot.
He's been
So,
pretty
if
hot.
I could
Best
cash
beard
it-
in the business.
If I could cash plus 550, I'll be happy.
Yeah, it'd be plus three.
That's all you need is
450,
one of
right?
those
For free.
long dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's interesting. You're not dead. Is Rich dead? Not really. Richie.
No, I
He's
got the
got-
wild.
He's got
Yeah, you got the Wild. The Wild wins,
He's
and
got a
you're
shot.
you're in good shape there. And of course, we don't know
Or
the
if-
OKC.
I actually like the
OKC.
OKC Pistons one better.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's still alive. Yours truly. I got 2 wins under my belt. The Panthers to make the playoffs, plus 170, won that. Bruins to make the playoffs.
just ahead of
I'm sorry,
Richie.
the Panthers to miss the playoffs.
Leader in the clubhouse?
Leader in the clubhouse. And I got the LA Lakers without Luka and Austin Reeves to be the
Luka Doncic?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Now plus 10,000. I'm at 2,200. So I'm probably done here. Leader in the clubhouse, but probably done.
2.1
Interesting.
units you're up.
2.1
Not bad.
units. I mean, it's not bad, but not when there's all this firepower out there still. And by the way, congratulations to Luca and Cade, who got the exception for the awards.
What is
Did you guys
that
see that?
about?
How did he do an exception?
I know
thought
about
it's a hard-
extensions, but not exceptions.
Exceptions because of extraordinary circumstances,
Oh my
which
God.
is true.
A collapse lung?
Yeah, he couldn't play. I mean, they weren't resting
They
him
were
because
just
of
resting
they
him.
actually did not give one to Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
because
They
that was
denied
not
him because they said it was more load management.
correct. Correct.
Oh,
And
I
obviously,
could see- load management. You should get disqualified if you're sitting on the bench.
right.
Screw you.
But Cade and Luca, that
Well,
was
the
those are
rule the
legitimate.
rule's dumb anyways.
It is stupid.
Anthony
Like-
Edwards. Ant-Man.
The other Ant-Man.
The other
The-
Ant-Man.
Not to be confused with former number 1 pick Anthony Bennett.
No, definitely not him.
Remember him, Jimmy?
Mm-mm.
No, you didn't watch the NBA until
Where
the
did he
last
come out
6
of?
months.
Was that
2 years.
UNLV? That guy? God, that was like the worst. Wasn't that the draft after LeBron?
He's considered one of the biggest busts of all time in the NBA. Anybody at home wants to chime in where he went to school? I feel like it wasn't UNLV, but it might have been.
Just throwing it out there.
Could have
for
been Arizona
conversation.
or.
I don't think he was that good to play at Arizona.
Oh yeah, he was Canada's finest.
He sucked.
There was a stretch where every first number 1 pick was from Canada for about 3 or 4 years. This is back before you were watching the NBA, Jimmy.
Last month, you said.
They had a guy named Wiggums, not to be confused
Wiggums.
with
Chief
Simpsons?
Wiggum.
Ralph Wiggums.
Yeah.
And you know the big fella from Purdue, Edie.
Oh, yeah.
Zach-
That was 2
Zach
years
Attack?
ago?
He's Canadian.
Last year? Yeah, he's Canadian, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Looks
he didn't-
Canadian.
Yeah.
All right, Dub, let's take a look at yours here real quick.
Oh God.
Off the board is the Pistons Warriors final. That's not
They
going to
won
happen.
last night, buddy.
They did. That's not
So
going to happen.
why? Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Playing Orlando?
Ain't
No, that's not right.
nothing
Who are they playing tomorrow?
Good question. They got to get in. Portland?
Timberwolves.
T.
No, you're right. They're playing Minnesota. No.
No. You were right, Rich. The Trailblazers.
No, I thought the Trailblazers
Oh, no, they're in.
were in.
They're
already.
in. They're in. Who did the Trailblazers play? They played Phoenix.
Yes.
So Phoenix because that was a 7-8, correct?
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes.
Phoenix gets one more shot.
Warriors, Steph's last run. Steph Curry.
Do you see?
Thanks for clarifying that. Yeah.
Who's their coach? Kurt. Well, no, who's his coach? Who's the coach?
Oh,
Kurt.
that guy's an asshole.
Steph Kerr.
He's an idiot.
Steve Kerr.
Yes.
Yeah, complete fucking
I don't
moron.
like him.
He was
No,
like,
he's a piece of
His
shit.
friends call him Steph.
yeah, pretty close, maybe. He felt like he won a championship yesterday. He said.
Sure.
That's,
I
That was
guess
a
when
big
you,
win.
I guess when you fall down to the 8th, 9th seed, that's how
Right.
it feels when you.
this is a guy that won. How many championships did Kerr win? 2?
Three, I think.
3?
Maybe not.
Yeah, at least 2.
You know where he went to college?
Manitoba. Thought we were doing a Canadian theme.
Yes. Yeah. University of Ottawa? I have no
Close,
idea.
Arizona.
Windsor.
Yeah, University of Windsor. Didn't Terrell go there
Terrell
for a
went
short
there.
time? Yeah, short time.
Yep.
Yep.
And then he transferred back to American rules football.
He was big. He was a CFL prospect. Did you know this?
Well, yeah, he was at Windsor.
Yeah. Yeah.
But did you know that in the CFL, you can only have so many Americans on your team?
I'm going to say something about the CFL, and that's where you drop the ball, you can kick it.
That's a ruse.
Yeah, the ruse.
The ruse.
You guys ever hear about that?
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be the most mentioned thing on the show over the course of
The root. Is that
course
what
of 3
Is that
years.
what Doug Flutie did?
Yeah, it's including.
They call it
That was
different.
a drop kick.
NFL.
Yeah.
It's called a drop kick. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Ruse is you got to get it out of the end zone on a punt. And if you can't, then you lose. The other team gets a point. Or
I
two.
don't know what a rouge is. I've heard of it.
So
I don't need to know.
if they punt it into the end zone, it's gotta you get a point if it goes through the end zone. But if the other team catches it, they have to get it out of the end zone, or it's 2 points.
This is after you drop it and kick it.
That's no, that would be referring to a ball hitting the ground, right? This is like a standard punt.
That's stupid. The
No,
end
it's
zone's
cool,
bigger.
man. It's pretty exciting because you know what they can
Why is
do.
it exciting? So you can kick
Because
it out of the
listen,
back of the end zone to get a point.
But here's the thing, though: if they catch it, then they have to get it outside of the end zone. But they also could repunt it live in game.
What do you mean repunt?
Why would you
Well,
do
so-
that?
Is that like rugby
Because if you're
or
not going to
something?
get it, if you're not going to get out of
I
the
don't
end
know.
zone,
I know the nicknames. That's all I care about up there. CFL football. I don't need
Yeah.
to know anymore.
Like, really gives a shit about anything beyond that.
Eskimos.
Or even that, like,
oh wait, they're not the Eskimos anymore.
That's
Inuits? What are they called?
The Edmonton.
you guys are closed-minded.
I wouldn't say that.
Stampeders, right?
Yeah.
Bombers.
The Bombers?
Sure.
Tough name nowadays.
that seems more offensive than Eskimos.
I was gonna say, yeah, bombers.
That's a
It could
big.
be Unabombers or something like that.
All right, Dub, you get this one. It's off the board.
Why is Khan off the board?
I don't know. They're off the board.
Everything's off the board because you can't bet on it anymore.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
Wait,
They
you
haven't
couldn't
named it
bet
yet,
on it.
though.
You can still bet on MVP, but you can't bet on Rookie of the Year. And this is an interesting race because if you guys
you can
watch,
still bet on MVP.
yeah,
It's weird.
it is weird. Con Knippel, Rookie of the Year, Dub's got him plus 400, and it's been a neck and neck between him and Cooper Flagg.
Yeah, well, we kind of said what was going to happen in that is that Cooper Flagg has a couple big games, and then all of a sudden he's the favorite again.
He
because
closed
he's the popular,
strong, though. He closed
Closed
strong.
He's
Yeah.
definitely the better of the two. I don't know if he had a better year though.
right?
So,
Knoopel hit the most amount of 3-pointers ever
Ever.
for a rookie, and the first rookie to ever.
sure
beat
didn't show
that.
up in that playoff game though.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Do you think that's gonna? It shouldn't, right? Because it's regular season
They're
MVP. But
supposed to, yeah.
yeah, do you think the
Not
fact that he actually was on the bench in overtime?
He only had 6 points, I think.
Yeah,
That's
I mean he
embarrassing.
totally shit the bed.
But why would the rookie of the year voting be closed? I mean, the betting be closed.
I don't
but not
know.
the
That's what I
MVP?
was saying.
I can tell you, I looked at that at like 5 o'clock tonight, and the only awards bets were MVP.
Okay.
That's whack.
At least at wherever you put it, which was Fanatics.
I wonder if the votes got to be in before MVP or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. Me neither.
Maybe
That's a mystery of life, as they sing in the Catholic Church.
the mystery of faith.
Used to be life. Maybe not.
I
I'm
don't
not a
think
big
so.
Catholic guy.
Anyway, that's a 4-1. So Dubs, if you get that, you're going to be looking pretty damn good. And then DeBansta, first overall pick in the NBA draft, you got him at 2-1. It's now minus
Cue the
185.
bam, bam, bam.
He is the favorite.
Do I
Nice
have
job,
that?
Dubs.
I'm gonna still lose to Tones though. Because he's-
Oh, wrong
He's
one.
gonna have McDavid,
Sorry.
right?
I just need McDavid, and I'm probably pretty solid.
What was McDavid again? 5
Just
to
need
1?
the
Or-
Wild.
550. Yeah, 5.5.
Okay, I need both those situations to happen just to
Or OKC
beat
Pistons.
Tones.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fun. This is a fun one. Still alive.
Still alive. So who's the favorite right now? Tones?
I always like the leader in the leader in the house.
Yeah, I'd say Tones. Oh,
Oh.
you do?
I'm gonna go with Jimmy.
That would be
He's
wrong.
Because he's
That
already
would be
got
totally
points.
wrong.
He's already got
He's already
units in
in.
the bag, right?
Yeah.
Units.
Now
in the
was
bag.
your third one out?
He's got the Lakers.
It
and the
all,
Lakers
for
are
all,
not
all
gonna-
intents and purposes, yes.
Well, it's not.
Or all
yeah.
intensive purposes. As some
Why
people
can't
say.
they make a run? They got the best two player. Well, they got the best player in the West. Maybe
Who's that?
Luca.
LeBron? Luca's
Bronny?
out, buddy.
He's not out for the
Bronny?
whole playoffs.
Well, I guess he's not necessarily.
Bronny?
Yeah, not Bronny. You ever watch that guy play basketball?
Yes.
He's barely a
He went to
basketball
USC.
player.
I
Did he
mean,
really?
Luca carried the Mavs to the finals himself.
Luca's great. I'm not.
You can't tell me he can't do it with a 42-old LeBron or whatever he is and Bronny.
You think Bronny's going to be in the playoff rotation?
Ronnie James.
Yeah,
Just part of the team.
he's there. He'll get a ring if they. Yeah, I don't know, but it's going to be shape up to be an interesting finish here for the numbers guys. We get DMs.
We're
I don't
still
know, but
locked
this brown liquor staring me in the face. Is it time for another?
That's coming up. I got to do that as
We need another libation.
Do we have DMs?
You can play the song.
I didn't think we would, but I included it here. Okay.
Who's that numbers guys fan sliding into our DMs? Is it a request for Tones to chat about his BMs? Or for Dubs to tell us he's a hilltop man? Maybe it's for
fuck.
JT from the Proud Boys clan. It could be for Richie. Queens Bar is where you'll see him. You never know what we get. Sliding into our DMs.
Couple questions on this
Sliding
video,
into our
Jimmy.
DMs.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
What was the inspiration of the girl holding the dog in the beginning there?
She was like an attractive girl that was watching the numbers guys on her tablet, which I knew wasn't ever going to ever be the case.
Is that a fantasy of yours?
It was kind of like it was
Kind of like a golden doodle.
it might
On
have
her
been a
lap,
golden-
right?
Was it a golden doodle?
And then the second part is towards the end, it looks like they're in an airplane bathroom. Is that true?
They're on an airplane. They are actually actively sliding into our DMs
Okay.
in real time. That's what they were doing.
I don't know if I ever noticed those things before.
Yeah.
It's a little Easter eggs.
Dubs takes
Easter eggs, yes.
Dubs takes care of our social media presence. He checks our DMs regularly. Also posts only to one place on Twitter, which is at Beating the Book.
Sure. They're
Yeah.
considered replies.
Replies.
know
I'm
why.
not. I don't know the vernacular. You're the
But,
social media guy.
Yeah, we're still locked out since you started screwing around with her account. So something you did got us essentially banned.
We got flagged.
Now you know what it is. I didn't know the 6-digit code that they texted you, so I just started putting shit in. And I think eventually,
Did you do it 3 times in a row?
I did it 3
Why
times
did
in
you
a
do
row.
it 3 times in a row?
I tried to get a hold of you. You were busy
Everybody
filing
knows, though, you
extensions. I
can't
don't
just
know.
Pick out a
didn't
6-number combination.
I'm not a text guy. I figure I
in
can have a
3
one.
turns.
I figure I had a 1 in like 30,000 chance of picking the right
Might be
combo.
higher than that.
It's higher than that for sure. It's way higher than that. Yeah, you got to multiply.
You gotta square that shit a couple times over.
Yeah. It wasn't very likely. All right, here's what we should do then. We should enjoy this bourbon, and
Yes,
to
we
enjoy
should.
this bourbon, one of our biggest fans, also our archivist, Gagoo.
Oh, this is a gift?
She got us a gift for our 3-year anniversary, which is coming up. We determined I was wrong on the date. It's next month.
Yeah, mid-May.
Mid-May.
Middle.
Yeah,
We're close. We're close.
mid-May.
Well, then Dale can bring the pappies in.
Oh, we should do
Mid-May.
pappies. We should do
Oh, we got to figure out how to get 1,000 subscribers real fucking quick here. So I'm gonna put this on the screen. This
300
is
more.
it's a company called Ben Shot.
Okay.
Okay, father and son team.
bench shot.
I already
Based,
don't like it.
well, it's not a gun.
Those
No,
She doesn't like it because it's a
father and
team.
son.
yeah. Well, you don't like fathers and sons.
son.
That's
We
nepotism.
do it all.
Yeah. So they
You
started.
ever heard of nepotism?
I've heard of nepotism,
Okay.
sure. They came up with this glass. So their glass, I guess their glass blowers was what they do, right?
It's
And
right
they
up Tones' street.
they started making these They started making these glasses with bullets in them. Like they're cool as shit, right? Okay. So they're handmade here in the USA
What's the symbolism
There's
of the
Ben.
bullet?
because they're fucking cool. You get a bench shot guarantee. Hold on, I can't. What else is here?
Bullets are cool.
Bullets are cool.
Knives are cool.
All handmade. I had something else to say about this. I forgot what it was. Handmade, one at a time, in Wisconsin. No two glasses are alike because they're all handmade, one at a time.
Oh,
Right, so they're all unique.
You know the beer that made Wisconsin famous?
PBR.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd stump you on one before you got into this.
So, courtesy of Gagoo. Now, there is one that's a little different than the rest of them. So, this one I'm going to pass down. And
So the bourbon's not the gift. It's the glasses?
the glasses for the bourbon, which I
that
got
was a
to
total.
fill. That one's Richie.
Oh, wow, look at that.
That's Rich's. It says
Now,
America.
here's
on it.
the thing.
That looks like
Tones
a
is
Civil
looking for
War
the one that says
musket.
Iran.
No,
on
they're
it.
to celebrate the
Pretty-
250th anniversary of the United States, and instead of bullets, those are musket balls.
What?
Yes.
What?
So you get that? Our anniversary, also America's 250, and instead of bullets, musket balls.
Wow.
You got that, Richie?
Oh, it comes with a little
That's from
This one's
that's
Dubs.
from Gettysburg.
These three are all the same
a
tones.
musket. You can't beat that shit.
This is tones here. I set it aside.
What did Dr.
Tones is a little different.
What did Dr. Naismith say
I don't think
on,
I'm that
in that
abnormal.
commercial?
That guy's hilarious.
Oh, it's a hockey puck.
And what's that one commemorate?
You gotta say hockey. Oh, nice, double gold.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty sweet.
There you go.
How about
So yours is mine's also got the musket ball for the 250 for
Imagine that, a
USA.
hockey puck.
Hey, JD's in the chat with a number one. A number one. How you doing, JD?
This is a hell of a gift.
Nice to hear from you. As
This is
always.
awesome.
Isn't that fucking cool?
Look at that puck.
Let me see that. Wow. That's very cool.
How did you wash these and put them back in the box?
I didn't wash them,
They're
but,
rubber.
but they're made in the USA, so there's not going to be that China dust in them and shit. So I figured we can just put our ice and our bourbon right in these things.
I think I'm gonna have this on display in my office.
They're really awesome.
Yeah, this is thank you.
Thank
This
you very
is
much.
Very cool.
Oh, a close up. JD wants a close up. Here we go. Let's see. So this is my
That's awesome.
America's 250 anniversary.
I kind of want the
And you can
hockey
see
one.
the musket ball actually kind of want the hockey one embedded in. Tone, do you want to pass that one down here? I'll give it a close up.
The hockey one is very cool, but I'm gonna take my musket ball. It's pretty
That's
dope.
cool. I mean, that's cool too. The musket. I like that.
America.
America.
I mean, you guys can trade. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Did you want to
Totally
trade?
trade.
USA Gold
I gotta
Hockey.
keep the hockey one. But I like the
This is
bullet
fine.
too. It's cool.
I'm kind
It's
of
got a
the
little
hockey
hockey
guy,
puck embedded
though.
in it.
You were not a
You know
hockey
what?
guy.
I'm kind of the hockey guy.
You graduated from that in 7th grade.
So Tones was kind enough to bring in some ice. And thank you, Gagoo, very much.
I do have
That is
some
very
ice.
nice.
So
Very
let me
cool.
get that.
Ice me up.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, we're going to have to pass these around.
Are you? I might. I want as much as I want to drink out of it. I don't think that's the right idea.
I'm going to drink out of it. Why wouldn't you?
I'm gonna just
Thank you.
Oh, you can save it.
save it.
All
This
right.
is awesome, though. Thanks, Gags.
Today's bourbon, not today's bourbon, but I thought, hey, end of tax
Bourbon
season.
of the week.
Let's have a nice bourbon to celebrate that. So this is Bullet,
One scotch.
one beer. Bullet. This is their 10-year. We've had Bullet on the show. It's one of my favorite, just $30 bourbons. It's a
you drink from
fantastic
your cup?
all-purpose.
Oh, I was gonna
I
just
did-
drink out of a plastic
Okay.
one because I don't want my cup to get wet and then put it in a cardboard box and then it falls out of the cardboard because it broke it.
I'm gonna clean mine out and keep it in the office here on display.
All right.
What's the ABV on this?
JT's.
Doesn't say. God, you think they do a better job
It's a
advertising this.
6.5.
Hey, we got
Is that what it
musket
is?
balls to
6.5.
drink with the bullet.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know if the musket balls. Oh, that's clever, Rich. God damn
I
it.
thought you were being clever.
No, I'm not clever.
He was being coy.
Yeah. And then
Wait,
fiance
fish.
Lauren says, because you should clean the cup before drinking out of it.
I know that's such a girl thing, though.
No.
Yeah, well,
know.
Me
I-
and Lauren are on the
I'm
same,
sure. I'm sure this.
same page.
I'm sure this bourbon kills everything.
Lauren
Yeah.
also washed his clothes before Daryl. Like she would have recommended he wash that sweatshirt.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Mrs. Midwest
I'm
does
not
that
doing
too.
that.
I'm like, no.
I mean, he won't drink out of the glass, but he'll wear a shirt that 16 other people tried on before him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some
Right.
little curly hairs in it too, and
Dude.
that was kind of creepy.
That was weird.
But
I'll
Guy
get some
shaved his-
boxers straight out of the Amazon bag. I'm putting them on. I don't give a shit.
well, yeah, I don't think you can try on underwear, can you?
We can return it.
Who knows? I got them at the Amazon warehouse. It said the packaging was still good. So that was cool.
Jimmy, why don't you pull up Bullet's information?
I did. You missed it. You were too busy.
Too busy worrying about his hockey puck.
Right.
He didn't get it.
I'm
Fiancé,
just
by the
curious.
way.
What's their top shelf?
I think it's this.
Okay.
Is this the rye or not the rye?
No, this is their bourbon.
Oh, thank God.
They have a single malt, which has got to be a Scotch. Then there's some experimental stuff, but they have a bottle and
That's
bond.
probably more your territory, right?
Scotch.
Experimental stuff.
Experimental. Come on, man. But yeah, as far as their bourbons goes, it looks like they have the regular, which is delicious, one of my favorites, and then the 10-year. This glass is really cool.
That's fantastic. I even got the ice melting in there. Yeah, and that was just a smooth.
Not bad.
That was very good.
Pretty
I'm
easy
gonna have to
drinking.
stock up the wedding for this stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
What's the MSRP
one per
on that?
table.
The wedding keeps getting more and more expensive every day.
What's the
I thought
That's true.
MSRP on the?
$50. So
Okay.
yeah, it's not outrageous.
That's not bad for
No.
topper shelf.
Yeah, $50 for a fifth.
Most expensive drink I've ever had.
No, not $50 a drink.
So regular bullet is what? 35,
30.
30. So $20 more for. Is it worth the $20?
Yeah, no, this one I like a lot. It's good, very good.
Okay.
That's where I like bourbons in this area. I don't really need to pay for the top ones because I don't have enough of a palate like maybe some experienced guys do to really enjoy a more than $100 bottle. But
I'd say $40 to $50.
yeah, like Woodward Reserve, their $50 one is really good. I forget what it's called. Is it the Reserve? I think the Reserve is the. I don't know.
I think we have it behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might. Anyways, yeah, I like that second tier, like Maker's Mark 46.
I'm with you. That's one of my favorites.
Right.
You're saying you'd rather have the top shelf, but for the price difference, not so much.
I don't even know if I'd rather have it. I mean,
Right.
taste wise, I don't think it's that's what I'm saying is I don't know if I could appreciate it like somebody that's really an expert could. And I'm sure that it's got value for how much it's been aged, but
Me too. I'm more of a working class bourbon guy. 5 o'clock.
well, this is
or,
more the
what's the other one that
5
I
o'clock.
like?
Do they make bourbon? 5
Oh
o'clock
yeah,
bourbon?
yeah. They got
5 o'clock.
a special place in Kentucky just so that they can have it. They can brew it.
I think I got something from West Virginia one time that was about $10.
It had
We'll
some
bring it in and see
coal
how
in
much
it.
working class you are. It's like called crow's foot or something like that.
Appalachia. Yeah, they're technically not allowed to make bourbon over there, but they still call it
They
bourbon.
call it bourbon. What do you think, Toads, on this one? Now, here's my. It's been almost 3 years now. Who is actually our bourbon expert? Is it Rich or is it Tones? Who drinks more bourbon?
I would say
Rich,
Hey,
Rich
I was for
probably-
a long time.
Tones
yeah.
is a Crowns man.
I
Didn't you
do
know?
like my whiskeys. I like the old fashioned. So I don't drink a ton of straight bourbon, but I do a lot of old fashioned.
Yeah, I drink probably. Well, I like I do like paper planes now more than I did
Yeah.
3 years ago, and that has bourbon in it. But I certainly would drink this straight up. This is very good. I have no problem drinking. I like when I first try a new one. I like trying it straight up before I mix it or anything like that. So
Makes sense.
At Tone's last colonoscopy, they said his liver was getting in the way.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy can drink.
They had to squeeze it out, like a sponge. I'm gonna go smooth. I like it solid 4-1.
Yeah, I never in 3 years I haven't figured out how to score a bourbon, but this is probably as easy. This is like the Kesslers of bourbon, smooth as silk. I'll echo Tones 4.1.
yeah, I mean, a lot of vanilla smell in there, but I always seem to smell that. I love vanilla, and it's very smooth. But the one thing I miss a little bit is that burn.
The hug.
It doesn't have the hug.
You like that?
I do sometimes.
I think this is
I like to be
just
hard.
right. I think
He's
it's
a
just right.
sadist.
I mean,
Is that right?
you could put this down like nobody's business.
I'll be in trouble.
Yeah, I think the hug sometimes saves you from overkill and drinking the bourbon.
Yeah,
It slows
the
you
same
down.
way of stubbing your toe in your house.
We'll slow you down from
Promotes
taking the
you.
trash out.
I
Promotes
mean,
you.
I kind of done with my
Keeping the
one
night
glass
light out.
already.
You know what? I say you worked decently hard the last 2 months.
Yeah,
you
thanks,
could have
Tones.
a refill.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Cap it
yeah,
off.
help yourself, man. That's what it's here for.
I'm gonna say 4 or 5. I think it's delicious.
4-5. I omitted the tasting notes here. It's deep russet in color, rich oaky aromas.
Vanilla, there it is. And
Yeah.
the dried fruit
Yes.
pops up again.
Is it a stone fruit possibly? But a
Dried
long
stone
smoky
fruits.
finish. 45 and a 0.6 alcohol by volume. And I like the bullet. I
Oh, it's
do,
great.
man. I like their regular stuff. I think that's the best, like regular price stuff. Like I cannot pronounce regularly priced
Regulo.
stuff. And I think this is really good. I don't think it's worth $20 more a bottle though. I think the regular
I would
stuff
have,
is
I would
just
have
as
to have
good.
it. I would have to have it side by side to evaluate.
Take a look behind. Do we have
Is
it?
there? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I didn't take it home. You guys see it back there?
This is like the drink when you see in the movies where they pound the bourbon. You're like, how the fuck did they drink it
Yeah,
that quick?
Maker's
But this stuff you
46.
can put down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Maker's 46.
Yeah, maybe I did take it home because it is one of my
You
favorites.
probably
But
drank it when
or
we were
anybody's
watching.
Probably
drinking it,
cuddled up
watching-
with it one night and
Yeah, 3 a.m. watching the Pistons game. You know, probably-
That happens.
Listening to the
Smashing Pumpkins.
ghosts of the
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I
studios
got to have it.
past.
But yeah, this is a 4.5 all day. I don't know what's better than this, really.
oh, it's delicious.
Very,
I taste
very good.
I taste the vanilla in there.
I do too. I don't really get the dried fruit as much.
No, I'm not picking it up. The vanilla for sure.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
What's your vanilla of choice, Rich? Are you a Nielsen Massey guy or a McCormick guy or a Kirkland guy? What are you drinking when it comes
are
to
you talking
vanilla?
about?
Vanilla.
What?
Vanilla.
like drinking straight
Yeah,
vanilla.
you,
What are
Who
you
drinks
talking
straight
about?
vanilla?
vanilla.
What?
You don't ever drink vanilla?
No.
I thought you were a big vanilla guy.
Vanilla ice? What are you talking about?
Vanilla, the vanilla. Extracted vanilla?
Who the fuck drinks that shit?
Oh.
Pulling my chain here.
Good conversation.
I'm a Nielsen Massey guy.
You're a Nielsen. How about this Madagascar? Is that a brand?
That's lower tier.
That's the local.
Think-
That's the 5 o'clock of vanillas.
I
The
think
What's the,
so.
Mohawk.
one, what's the one that
Vanilla.
has a person on it? It's like
McCormick?
the little. Is that what it is?
No, that's the popular
Yeah, that's the one
spice
we.
and seasoning people.
Who the fuck uses vanilla? Actually, you bake a lot or something? Put it in your coffee in the morning? Is that a trick or something? God knows you put everything
You
else
said you
in
were a
that
big
thing.
vanilla guy. I don't know.
Yeah, vanilla flavor.
Mm.
Like vanilla ice cream, vanilla bourbon.
I misunderstood. Sorry.
But-
Gee whiz.
So thanks again to Gagoo for the vessels to bring
Yeah.
this delicious bourbon to our face
Very
holes.
nice gift. Thank you.
That was
Thank you very
nice.
much.
Appreciate it. Speaking of things that are going to be happening here, we're talking about that. Next week, we're going to make some changes to the show.
Change.
And I-
Richie, it's been nice.
I think Rich is excited.
Is one of us getting executed?
I think, what is that, like Squid Games or some shit? That's what, no. But, we've talked about sports betting for the last 3 years now. I'm out of shit to say about sports betting. I don't know about you guys. Do you have anything else you could possibly add? Like, my knowledge isn't growing. It hasn't expanded. I'm at my capacity.
I'm into inverse parlays now.
Yeah.
I just come here to drink bourbon.
Yeah, so there you go. So we're still going to talk about sports, and we'll still certainly talk about sports betting as, it pertains to us individually. But we're going to start bringing a lot of live slot play content here on the Numbers Guys.
I thought Daryl just said he lost his house last week on this show.
Daryl actually did say
already,
he's out.
Unfortunately, I reported myself.
He's put himself on the list.
He called
So-
the Michigan game. Like, oh.
I guess we could do it in somebody else's name.
Oh, yeah,
Can your sponsors sit in during the
I
show?
don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your sponsors.
I'm on the list of DKFD, F Attic, and Holly Rock.
I didn't want to say anything, but I've been down that dark rabbit hole when you think Bedrock Flintstones is going to pay off forever.
You keep waiting for that.
boy,
That little pebble. The little pebble.
I enjoyed the conversation because Daryl is right. The first time you play games, I will always tell you they pay out. They'll pay out the first time you play them, and you should shut them down and never play them
Yeah.
again.
Never go back.
Cash out and move on.
You
Yep.
play your Goonies, you get to the end of Goonies, you move on.
Yep.
You had to rotate.
I
the
also
games.
played Goonies right after Flintstones because
Yeah.
it's similar. In the,
It's a very
yeah.
similar game.
Do we,
Yeah.
do we get to keep our nicknames? Is it?
Oh yeah, nothing's going to really change as far as like the studio is going to be the same. Back there, I think I said it last week. You can see it starting to. There's a camera back there now, and there's another chair, and there might be a little thing on the table that we're going to use to play
Is
the
this like
slots.
is this like a porno or something?
No, it's not like a porno.
Okay, there's other
Unless you want it to be
cameras all
Tones, I
over
mean,
the
you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But there's a few wrinkles at
No devil's threesome for us.
No, not for us. Speaking of devil's threesomes, fiance Lauren in the chat says she made throw up faces to boxers without washing. I'm kidding. I don't wear boxers.
No, she would never
Or
make
underwear.
bad faces at devil's threesomes. This is a Bridgerton staple.
And then she says you should always clean your clothes first. Thank you, fiance.
You're gonna have to adhere to that once we get married. I think
Yeah.
I'll have to. She can't make me wash my boxers.
it's in the prenup.
She draw it up.
So there's a few things that Tones and I were talking about on our trip to Grand Rapids. Actually, more or less, Tones is he brought all this up, and I thought, oh, those are good points. Like we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this and that and the other thing. So one of which is, first of all, what are we chipping in every week?
Yeah, we can figure that, and on the winning weeks, how do we roll over and either cash out or just keep a floating stockpile? You know, if we do have a good week, possibly.
Yeah, and how much do we wager per pull? So here's the overall concept. Okay, so we're gonna go like we did with what's the thing we did with Jarrell? Chi-Chi's Cup.
Yeah.
So Rich, you're gonna pick the first slot. You get to go first.
Oh God.
Okay.
Sure.
So that'll be the slot for the week, and that could be on the thumbnail, whether it's Huff and Puff Money Mansion or whatever you want to play.
So whoever picks it maybe does a quick explanation of or how you get a bonus round or something, right? Like
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep. And then you'll start, and I'm not going to play because I'm going to sit back here. So if it's just three of us, it'll be 33 minutes each. So it's going to last an hour.
Are we creating an LLC for this? Like,
I don't think we're not going to win that much. We're probably going to lose.
Are we starting a
most
new
of the time.
account, or like, are you just using your own personal account?
Well, we can talk about which we'll
say
use
probably
one of our accounts. I don't
Probably
care.
$1 a bet. $2 is a lot for.
$2 is a lot.
I play
for-
$2.
You play $2.
Okay, but how long?
I can play.
How long
I
we're
can play
playing?
whatever you want for the show.
Oh, I mean, we do
Shit.
too. But how long we each play for? 30.
Well, the idea is to try to get through a whole hour. So that'll be going on
Oh shit!
on the screen.
Maybe
I
not.
mean, that's a lot, though. I mean, for
it's risk reward, right? I don't know.
Yeah. So this will
I
be
mean,
on
I'm
the
fine
screen.
with $2. I'm fine with $2.
The live slot play, including in the corner. So slots will be on the screen, and then we'll be in the corner like a picture-in-picture deal, talking about top sports headlines, talking about music, talking about whatever we want. Meanwhile,
So how about games where you're in control though? So like whatever game you play, the person who picks it controls it. So for instance, if you did DK Rocket, that's a something where you
can't do that.
Can't
do
talking
that.
about pure slots. I'm trying to ask questions.
Yeah, I think we got to do pure slots, right?
I don't know.
So you want to play
I'm asking.
Huff and Puff, or you want to? I can't think. You want to play Flintstones, whatever you
So
want to
and
play.
then
that
when
week.
we hit a bonus, we all decide together what bonus round we're doing if they give you options.
Another question. We hit a bonus. Let's say we're really hot. Do we keep going? Do we have to decide as a group? These are all things we need to hammer out here.
I think we gotta have a. I think if we're gonna
Side
do this
sesh?
week, if we're gonna do this weekly, I think you need a hard clock.
That sounds
stop.
like a lunch at Hilltop type thing.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think you got to cut it off at a set time.
I
If
think
we're
you're
gonna
right.
consistently gonna do this week to week. Yep.
Yeah. So if so in this case, 33 minutes each, and you're done, right? So whoever picks it goes first. He plays for 33 minutes. We'll say Rich in this example. He picked whatever slot he wanted. 33 minutes, and then it's on the Tones. What if we run out of money before the 33 minutes is up, or before you guys all get through it? We just stop then?
Are we each doing one slot a week?
No, one slot per
I think,
week for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so whoever picks goes first, and the time's up. Next person, we got to rotate the other two.
Mhm.
And I think if the money's gone, you just hard
Yeah,
stop.
I mean,
Hard
So
stop.
it's either money
I think
gone
we all
or
throw in-
time.
yeah.
Money,
The
whatever
slots
comes
go
first.
cold, and they're not fun after a while. I mean, they can get hot, but I've certainly had runs where you can just keep losing for an hour, and it sucks. But
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
what I'm
don't
thinking.
know.
We could lose it.
25 each or something. I could live with that. It's $100 at $1 a pop. That should last for a while.
Will it? I have a feeling that could be gone in about 30 seconds because I've had that happen.
Or you could play it at 50 cents. I don't know.
Yeah, either way, I think we're going to have to up the ante or lower the per pull thing. So All right,
$50 would be 200. No, you could start there and then just we always
I think
have
if
the
you did a
default
200 with $1 bet. I think
that's probably the way to do it.
I think that.
So
makes
$50 a head a week.
Well, so now if we're up though, what do we do with that? Do we just lower the buy-in for the following week, or if we win, do we cash it out and start clean the next week?
That was another question, but as I'm sitting here, I think we cash out. We cash out. And we still start with $200 every week.
Okay, so
So
how are we
if
going to
we're up-
facilitate that? Are we just all Venmoing and then you're depositing?
Correct.
So we cash
Why don't we
out.
start with 100 and then we just default to throwing another 100 if we run out?
Do that too. I'm fine with that. Yeah, but a dollar a pull,
$1 pull.
right?
Sure.
That's fine.
Yeah, $1 a pull, and we just split whatever we make.
Sure.
Which we're probably not going to make anything. And then everybody, the
Well, some
three of you
weeks you
guys
will.
Yeah, some weeks we will for sure.
7 out of 10, you won't.
Yeah.
I just hope you hit that one
Probably won't.
good bonus once in a while, right?
And then now, how about when we have guests on? Because obviously then it'll go down to 25 minutes each. Because there's going to be people like I know this is going to entertain fiance Lauren, for an example. She'll want to come on.
It'll definitely get viewers.
Yeah, it's going to definitely
People
get
watch
viewers.
that shit all the
Right.
time.
Right. It'll definitely get more viewers.
I don't know. Just be the second half of the show or whatever, or first half, whatever you want to do.
No, I was going to say, so we have a guest on. They should also be able to play whatever the slot of choice is, right?
I mean,
Do we
if
just-
it's a slot, I mean, no one's really playing except one person hitting the slot machine over and over. You can set it to auto thing, so we can all just be talking while the thing's running.
But as far as money goes, because I'm not going to ask somebody to, somebody to contribute. Stacy's on. I'm not going to say, oh, you should get to throw in $25.
How do we do a guest? I think we just let them play for fun on our dime. If we win, we win. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if we cut them in on the winnings.
Yeah, I don't know why the guest has to be in or out on it.
Yeah.
Just give them the option.
Okay. I think those were the questions I had. Don't you? Anybody else have any?
Yeah, I guess so. You just whatever's left at the show, you cash out, Venmo out, and then the following week we just Venmo back in.
We start again.
So
yeah.
clear it out every week.
And then the idea is I will keep track. We'll have a spreadsheet that tracks every dollar we put in, every dollar that we got paid out. And then next thing is, should we somehow talk about the slots after you guys played them as far as like the fun, the graphics? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big slot guy personally.
We could rate the game.
Rate the game, right?
Yeah. We could do a scoring just like we do drinks, 1 through 5. We rate our game.
That's interesting. There are some, I've played quite a few, and there are some I hate, and then there's some I like.
Okay, now fiance, we're already getting subscribers pissed. She says I might stop watching it. Now,
So
fiance, there's still going to be plenty of entertainment and
She
personality.
doesn't like anything we talk about, anyways.
That's true.
She might actually
That's
watch
a good
this.
point. I think it's going to be more entertaining. It's going to go on. It'll be on,
Yeah, she
but it's
can
not going
watch
to
it.
be right.
Is this DraftKings, FanDuel? What are we using?
So
as a-
Barstool does a little. Have you seen Barstool guys do this?
No.
It's funny.
Okay.
Like they have they wear the space helmets when they play like the rocket game,
Oh, dude,
which is hilarious.
can we get props for every game that we play? Like have Daryl dress up as Fred Flintstone?
No,
For,
I
like,
mean, the other day they were doing one. I know of this game. I've never played it, but it has a wheel, and like it's almost like you bet it kind of like roulette style.
Is it Wheel of Fish?
No, it's like the big wheel, I think it's called. And like they hit the big bonus thing twice. Like started off at 10, that thing went up to 400, and then they hit it again. And then they had like $4,000
really?
because they hit the big spot. Like so, that would be fun. Like if you hit a couple of those in a row or something like that.
Dude, I'll tell you what. If we hit a jackpot somehow, like a big jackpot,
Right.
we're gonna have so many people viewing, we won't be able to stop because that'll be a short that's guaranteed to get people.
Like I put $1 in one time. You're talking about like Cash Eruption, and then I hit the
Okay,
triple
so-
sevens with
yeah.
all wilds one time.
Really?
It's $1,000, but I mean that would be fun if that happened, right?
Yeah.
But that's happened probably one time. Playing it 350 times. You know?
I know. I think it'll be fun. I think I can make it so it's interesting enough. So even people that don't, because there's people that just watch people play slots. That's like what they do.
I watch some slot clips all the time.
Yeah,
I like it.
I think it'll
the
be
guys
fun.
at Barstool. I mean, they're funny. I watch them sometimes, but
We'll
But-
try it.
The good thing is one's playing slots or commenting, but the other three are still talking about
Correct.
relevant sports stuff. So it's like back and forth. I think it'll keep it more engaging, for a viewer.
I agree. And the person that's playing the slots, which again is right behind Rich, there is where that's going to be. Also will have a mic and headphones, so they're still participating. And hopefully, when Rich hits the cash eruption bonus, the camera will be on him at that point where he's going nuts.
I almost wonder if the time constraint should be less. I would say,
We could do that.
I would almost say 15 minutes a person. I think is plenty. Because I 30 minutes of somebody commenting playing a slot, I think it's a little too much. I think 15 minutes.
So what do you mean? Where's somebody playing slots at? What do you mean they're turned around watching them?
No. I think for each of us to play for a half hour.
I know. I
That's a
agree.
lot.
I don't mind that. Where are we playing slots at?
Right behind you. It's not fully set up yet. That's where the Numbers Guys Casino is.
As Doc Brown
Right
would
there.
say, you have to think 4-dimensionally.
Can I just play it on my phone and you put it on the screen?
No,
What am I playing on?
you're playing on the touchpad I have over there. That's going to have all the games on it. Don't worry about that
You're
part,
like
Rich.
putting
Just
in the-
follow my lead.
Poor guys in the corner playing slots and you guys are all talking?
Well, yeah. You're going to the casino.
I thought we were all playing slots together.
How are we going to put that on the screen?
We bring a slot machine.
No.
We're all watching it, aren't we?
One person's playing the slots while the rest of us are still sitting here talking about various things.
Oh, okay.
Now,
You'll
so
see.
Is
if
this
we
an hour show?
The show is still,
I'm
that's
just
the
kidding.
other thing. First of all, there's not anything going on that we want to talk about sports wise besides baseball, and for
That's
the next however long.
Oh, basketball.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about playoff basketball for sure.
Jim doesn't like basketball.
No, I don't like
so
basketball.
if a guest comes on, do they get to pick the game? Is that the deal?
Oh, we could totally do that.
Yeah.
We could totally do that.
Sure.
I'm fine with that.
I could get some people that want to come on and
Oh yeah, there's going to
Take a
be
slot.
anybody wants to come on and play $25 a slot. So that's why I'm saying I think we need to count them in on the winnings for that day somehow, or figure out something with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be their choice.
Yeah.
Can't just win for free, but if you want to jump in, sure. What are you, a Buffalo Almighty guy there?
Buffalo.
I am a Buffalo. I'm a Buffalo fan. Not the Bills. Different Buffalo.
All right. Well, let's try it. Why not?
Let's try it. It's been 3 years. Like I said, I don't have anything else to add when it comes to sports gambling. I don't think anybody else does either, besides like making picks. So
Are we still doing picks?
I don't think so.
No more picks.
I think we end it now while I'm ahead.
Well, that's convenient.
And then
Why
we
would we not do picks? That's fun.
it's fun. I haven't had time to make any picks. Anybody make any
I looked at
picks?
it. There was just nothing to do this week. Like,
He's had all them taxes to do.
no,
Yeah,
I
I've
looked.
been doing
I
taxes.
looked today, but I mean, like the Pistons don't play. The lines aren't posted, so I couldn't bet any Pistons.
I think maybe you can suggest picks during the show, like what are you on? But I don't think we're keeping track anymore. I'm trying to simplify this, make it so I can also show up at 7:02 and have the show ready to go.
I gotcha. I thought when I posted it went to some graphic.
Yeah, it does. But I still gotta keep track of it, which is coming up.
What do
Oh,
you mean?
we'll try it.
It's on a spreadsheet.
It's on a spreadsheet.
You
It
don't
is.
take
I
a
gotta
track.
refresh the spreadsheet. I gotta say,
Can't refresh.
did the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs lose by 1.5 goals? I was doing that at fucking 6:00 tonight. It's the Tones. Good week last week, Tones, by the way.
I did have a good week to finish off.
Yeah. So,
I thought we had picks this week.
did you put one in?
I did.
It wasn't there when I did this at
Oh,
6:30.
come on, man.
I'll put it in.
There's no.
I'll put it in.
You can't file extension on picks.
Yeah, come on.
Extension, the show starts at 7. What are you talking about extension?
Yeah, the picks ended at 5:30.
No, they had a
We
7.
talked about this. 5:30, otherwise it
No,
doesn't
you
count.
can't do 5:30.
Well, we don't
because
have to
golf
worry about
starts on Thursday morning.
Hard
All right,
stop.
we'll count it. We'll count it. So we're gonna try this.
Did you go for it? Did you go for the one pick that'll I'll put you over the top if you win it this
Wouldn't
week?
that
Let's
be
just
funny?
say that
Wouldn't
there
that
will be a
funny?
new champion next week.
All right. Well, I'll report back. I
Daryl
didn't make
wants
any
to
picks.
walk off with the championship.
I hope he does.
So, okay, Daryl, for slots, what book should we use on a weekly basis? Maybe that we get some random deposit bonuses.
I'm gonna interject here,
Yeah, stuff like that.
if you don't mind.
Whoa! Talk to that
Sorry.
man.
Sorry. I can't remember which book it is, but
Gotta
there
be
is
DraftKings.
There is one. I'm gonna digress here for a second. What's great about this is all these books have like 3,000 slots, which means we can have 3,000 evergreen
Shows.
things, right? There's without any thought at all.
And they add every week.
Every week there's new shit. Okay. That's number one. Number two, there's a book. I can't remember a casino. I can't remember the one it is. I'll look again. Where if you just click on the thing, it gives you the volatility, whether it's low, medium, or high.
Oh, I've seen that.
I'll look again. And that should be the one we use because that's easy. Then we can say it's low volatility. And I think the RTP is there too without having to like dig through the fucking menus to find this shit. So to keep it as easy as we want to keep it easy, they all got pretty much the same shit.
Yeah, one that we could show the payouts real quick, right? And,
Correct.
Well, yeah. Okay.
I don't remember if it was Bet Rivers or Caesars or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. But like I said,
I'm thinking it's either oh shit, I don't know what I have anymore.
maybe it was
but-
Fanatics. I'll figure that
it's
part
either
out.
Fanatics or it's the old ESPN one, whatever that's now. Score?
That could be two. Yeah, that could be two. And like I said, they all have most of the same. Some of them they have, Huff and Puff Money Mansions might be a FanDuel exclusive or whatever. But there's so many. Like, who gives a shit? Really? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, whatever one's the easiest to
Easy peasy.
to present information with is what I'm thinking.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear and concise for the consumer.
Correct. And then we'll have a database of 3,000 slots and how we performed on each one. And we can sell that data back to White Hat Studios or whoever created the Flintstones game.
Wait, yeah.
Number Rich. Rich is playing slots over there right now. It's kind of funny. He's like,
I was
he
trying
can't
to
win.
find it.
I'm
'cause
checking
I've
FanDuel
seen
to
it
see
before.
what the deal is. I got my 3 free spins. Do you get 3 free spins at?
Oh yeah,
Bet Rivers?
FanDuel? Sure.
I'm doing my
Bet Rivers?
FanDuel ones right now. It's getting me my appetite wet for next week.
Yeah. I think Tones might be the most excited about this, followed by Rich, followed by me, followed by Dub.
Well, D-Dub about 5 weeks ago would have been the most excited.
He's providing slot advice to the numbers guys, which actually panned out. I can't knock it.
I would say I'm third in line. I'm excited.
Yeah, you love slots.
I love slots to the point now where I played enough of them to know they're a losing battle.
It's a love
Oh, we
hate.
know we're not going to win.
It's a love hate
Right.
relationship
For the show, I'll throw in a couple bucks, whatever.
Yeah,
Well, probably.
for the good of the order.
you figure if we put in what
Now,
is
if
that?
we're going to talk sports cards, that's a whole nother matter.
That could be a new
How
segment.
about we
Rich.
buy one helmet every week?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Change it up a little bit. Like I said, if it doesn't work by football season, we'll go back to the old format. What else we got? Oh, we got a new cereal.
What we got?
This ain't going anywhere, by the way.
I don't like me an AI person.
Yeah, you know what? We look kind of weird.
I get
Nels.
creeped out a little by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got. You are a creepy guy in the eye.
I feel like a Menendez son or something. Yeah.
We also, by the way, libation. That's not going anywhere. We're going to start every show with libation. I think serial killers is going to go on at least until we run out of cereal.
So what are we? So we're keeping everything but picks and trivia. Is it?
Well, we got to figure out how we're going to keep supplying alcohol
Hmm.
so we can
We could just do a rotation.
just do a rotation.
Just do a clean rotation.
Okay, we'll eliminate the trivia then.
Whoever's turn it is to pick the slot
Man, that's going to end
Good
a
call.
the beer.
hell of
Good
a
call.
run I've been on the last 2 years.
Yeah, Rich is like, I'm starting to have second thoughts about this whole thing.
Yeah, it's your slot, your beer that week.
That's a good
Makes it
idea.
easy.
That's a real good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jim just saved $300 a month.
That just that's
You
gonna
believe that?
parlay that into some slot winnings. Even though I'm not gonna be touching the slots. I like it. So we do this. We all like cereal. Who doesn't like cereal? It's a game day eat. You know. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting myself here, but so we'll keep libation, and then we'll do something at the end of the slot part. Maybe it's cereal. It'll be cereal for now, and I don't know whatever else we think of. DMs, I think.
Well, we
Special.
always got to test the waters, Jimmy.
Yeah. We'll keep it fresh. Keep it
Whatever
fresh
it
after
takes to
3
get to
years.
this 1,000 subscriber deal. I need my pappies.
I do too. And unfortunately, I don't know if you didn't maybe hear this last week, Rich, but Google stopped us from advertising.
I don't know why that. I heard that. Yes,
They said we're
I
radical.
listened, and
We're politically radical.
Right.
they
So-
wouldn't let you advertise Tom being on the show, right?
correct.
They said I sound too much like Madame.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we're gonna have to do this as organically as possible, which maybe slots is the way. Okay, what do we got? Dub, you reach in the.
I did.
What'd you
I did.
get? What'd you pull out?
What we got?
Peanut butter. Checks.
How many
Ooh,
peanut
peanut
butter
butter.
cereals are we gonna eat?
Wait, what was the other peanut butter?
Cap'n Crunch?
Oh, okay. So
Did we have peanut butter cinnamon toast too?
let's
That too.
What the hell?
You weren't here last week. We had blueberry checks.
4
I know I
stars.
missed out on that.
That was
That,
good.
that had to be
That was
good.
solid. That was solid.
Yeah, I was a little jelly.
I have to admit that was a solid.
That sounds delicious.
That was good. Here's peanut butter checks from the fine folks. The fine folks at Checks. It's a gluten-free corn-based cereal. Taste of real creamy peanut butter in every bite. You can eat it as a handful snack, so on and so forth. Now this one gets 4.9 stars.
Any actual sugars? Was there sugar?
I think it's after Easter now. It does contain peanut ingredients.
Oh, that looks like skim milk.
Oh,
No, it's 1%.
One.
Well, that gets really good ratings on 320. 5 stars, 4.9. This
I'm a
obviously
light
is going to be
milk.
good.
I'm a light milk guy for me. You like a lot of
the
milk.
1%'s gonna mess up my rating. I think I'm a 2%er.
2%.
Throw me a.
Spoon job.
Everything's a job with you. Yes, a spoon job, please.
Okay.
I've never had this. Anybody ever had this before?
No, I'm a huge cinnamon checks guy, though.
Oh, I think I got some of those in the bag. Those will be coming up at some point.
I like cinnamon checks. Those are cinnamon life, cinnamon checks, cinnamon toast crunch. There's a theme with the cereals I like.
And cheers again. All right. Let's see. Rich first to dig in.
Right off of the bat, better than the other peanut butter we did.
Oh, the peanut butter cinnamon toast crunch,
This is better.
or the peanut butter Captain Crunch was great.
This-
I thought.
I think this is better than that one.
Really?
I think so.
No. This is a very distinct peanut butter.
Which I like.
It's pretty
Does
good.
it taste like made with Jif or something? Is there like a branding?
Definitely tastes like Jeff.
The peanut butter interacts well with the rice. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the
That's a
thing.
better combo.
I like checks so much, I don't know how you can ruin them. Peanut butter's good
You're
with
a
them.
big checks guy?
Regular checks is good.
Oh, dude, you came to the right place. You know we have 5 weeks of checks coming up here.
8 weeks of check.
Yeah.
What's that like?
I'm not a big checks guy. They're okay. Like
They're
I don't.
delicious. Like rice checks are
yeah,
just.
they're okay.
As Joe will tell you, they're naturally sugared.
But do you put sugar on them? See, like I put sugar
No,
on
I-
checks.
No, I don't.
Really?
I'm not a guy. When I go to, you okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay. A little itchy on my back of my throat.
I'm not a big sugar guy. So when I get coffee, I get just cream. I don't need sugar in it.
Do you like Chex Mix just as a snack?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like hate checks or anything. But
Do you like Uncle Vinny and Aunt Sue's version?
oh, you mean the stuff?
What do they call it? Is it the doggy Chex or what do they?
Oh, you're
Oh, I
talking about
thought you were
the
talking about
dessert check?
stuff.
Doggy chow.
You know, they have doggy chow or something.
yeah, doggy chow's delicious.
When they make,
It's got the powdered sugar
then
in
he
it.
used to bring in like a pre-made bag of like
Yeah, it's called stuff.
that stuff,
Sue's stuff.
No.
Sue's stuff.
Yeah, that's what she calls it.
Oh,
It also
Susan.
has those. No, I don't think that's the name of the recipe on the back of the box. You know what I mean?
Everybody calls it doggy chow.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Sue.
Basically,
You didn't-
Chex
you didn't
Mix
invent
with Chex Mix with like M&Ms and like peanuts or something. Right?
Well, the key
Kinda.
is those Asian noodles that she puts in, right?
I do like Asians.
You do. Yeah.
They call it Ashley's Mix.
R.I.P. baby.
Good jobs, those Asians.
Asian jobs.
Yeah. Very good. You know, as much as I complain about having peanut butter, it's still very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who doesn't like peanut butter? It's a lost sandwich amongst the kids these days. Both my girls never like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I
That's
never
sad.
did either, man.
You know what Cristiano wants for
They got
lunch?
peanut
every day?
allergies.
Which is kind of odd.
No, they don't.
Okay.
That's the sad part. Half their friends do, though.
Cristiano sandwich every day for lunch. He wants Nutella sandwich.
Ah, they
Oh.
do like Nutella, though. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
That was
Christian,
never on my
You
radar.
can
as a
take your
kid, man.
hazelnuts and shove it up your.
See,
It's mostly
that
sphincter.
chocolate, though, right?
See, eats that every day for lunch.
I don't know why. I don't like that stuff.
Oh, I like it. It's
Well,
just I never had it until
but-
recently.
When you go to Italy, which I've been there, everybody has Nutella.
Really?
They eat it every day. It's like it is their peanut butter over there.
They call BS on that.
No, that's true.
All right. Anybody want to give this one a score of some sort, Rich?
I mean, I think the bottom line is I love cereal. There's going to be a lot of cereals I don't score under 4. So that being said, this is a 4 for me. I'd put it in my cupboard.
Make it Rich's pantry.
Stuff it up my ass. It's delicious.
Wow. You're not taking it as directed, Rich. That's not what it says on the box.
It's not Surgeon General recommended,
No.
but it's delicious. I like it.
Tom?
I like this peanut butter. It's not like overpowering. It's got the Jif flavor, which I like. Just my favorite peanut butter. I'm going to do 4-2. Very solid.
Yeah, you double checking to see if
Skippy?
No. I was
the
going to
hell?
say, couldn't tell you the difference between Jif and Skippy personally.
Well,
Peter
you got
Pan.
some problems.
Peter
Adam.
Pan. No.
Looking like Peter Pan.
Jif is definitely the #1 preferred brand by
Crunchy.
Tasty Mothers.
4 out of 5 doctors.
I gotta say, Anthony,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's like they're two different things. Like peanut butter Captain Crunch is like an artificial peanut butter.
No, to me, this is better than the Captain Crunch.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's still the better cereal, but this is very, like you said, authentic.
Yes. Which I like.
It's very good. And so Rich wasn't here for blueberry.
Oh, I missed out.
Yeah, you did miss
The
out.
blueberry is solid, though.
Yeah,
That was
blueberry,
the most surprising cereal I've ever had.
I took blueberry home.
Yeah.
And I had a bowl the last 2 nights, and one night I added sugar, and the other night I didn't.
Okay.
And it's interesting because the milk, you know, we're looking at it in a vacuum. Okay, when you put it in a bowl, all of a sudden there's like these blue floaty things in it, all over the place. It's like if you looked at the galaxy, looked at the Milky Way,
It's blueberry.
but it was like the blueberry Milky Way.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's not, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's just it was interesting because in a vacuum you don't see it all.
What vacuum are you in?
It's a cup.
Is it a
called-
Bissell?
The cup is a vacuum.
Shark?
I don't think that's a vacuum.
I don't know.
Is
what
that
you-
the expression?
No, not for, you don't use that in place of cup. It's not a synonym for cup. It's not vacuum.
What's the expression for looking at something like, you know, like in a
in a small space?
yeah, in a small space?
Oh, I don't think it's vacuum.
I don't
It doesn't sound right when he's eating cereal out of a cup.
cup and vacuum.
Just say what it is.
Yeah.
Vacuum packed cup.
It's an interesting experience when you switch it up to a real bowl.
Yeah. Cup to bowl.
Okay. I didn't say bowels tone.
It's a big change.
Right.
So this is more authentic. Yes. Is it better than peanut butter Captain Crunch?
Absolutely.
No chance in hell.
100%.
I don't know. The top of my roof isn't cut up. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a win.
I don't have freaking canker sores.
Yeah,
tomorrow
and
morning.
you don't have fatty liver from drinking beer. But you know what?
You got a fatty liver.
The peanut butter Captain Crunch, the damage is worth. The damage is worth it, right?
You're saying that the
This is
I
not
don't
a
think food
peanut butter
should
Captain
hurt my
Crunch,
mouth.
but it's pretty good.
what I'm saying?
4.2. That's a pretty good score, but it's not as good as peanut butter Captain Crunch. Let's not play any freaking.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that this is peanut butter Captain Crunch, man. I mean, it's good. Don't again, like Daryl said.
It's not
I think you
good.
nailed it. I think your summation
In a-
is
in a
exactly
vacuum.
mine. Without the vacuum part. No, I'm not eating my shit out of an orc. I think you mean like in a vacuum would be we're eating all the exact same stuff
In a
with
jar?
these same plastic spoons. Yeah, no, but it's good. Very good. 4.2. I think is the right score for me. 4.2. I've had better, namely peanut butter Captain Crunch, but I've had worse. Peanut butter.
I had the same
Cinnamon
score. You
Toast
guys
Crunch.
didn't sway me at all. I had 4-2 popped in my head before both of you spoke. So I
Yeah.
had 4-2.
But you seem to like it more than we did.
I do.
So shouldn't that be higher than us? Or
That's a scale.
I'm
fair,
looking at a cereal scale. I take a Fruit Loop over this. So this is not my favorite cereal.
Peanut butter Fruit Loops?
No, too big.
This is not the Jeffrey Dahmer of cereal killers. Okay. This is like the John Wayne Gacy of.
I was just wondering how much
cereal.
more peanut butter
Killers.
cereals we have left.
well, I'll tell you what do we
Reese's
got?
Pieces,
What do we
maybe?
got? Oh, those. Almost bought those.
This is no Count Chocula.
What's left in the bag there? I think
Wait, I thought we were keeping it a surprise.
well, we can divulge a little
We
bit.
got honey nut checks.
Honey nut
That
checks.
seems like a potential lawsuit.
Yeah.
And we got chocolate checks.
Oh, that's all we got left.
Wow, we got some.
No, I'm
Do
sorry.
we have the whole checks line here?
My bad. We got strawberry vanilla. That's
Checks?
it.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Strawberry and vanilla checks?
Yeah.
It's sponsored.
Sponsored by Purina.
No, I was
Or
going to
whatever
say Pepto Bismol.
What's that? Strawberry vanilla?
Yeah.
The fine
Afterwards,
folks
that you left with some Pepto Bismol.
yeah, that's probably what it would look like anyway, right? We're going to find out. Maybe we should jump that one to the
Here's the
head
thing
of
about
line.
the strawberry vanilla is like the milk will taste really good. Because that strawberry quick.
Well, that's what D-Dubs is saying. Have you had this before?
You like strawberry quick?
Rich is a big strawberry quick guy.
I like strawberry.
I don't know. I'm not. I used to drink it in junior high.
yes, I
maybe.
remember Rich in college like, drinking the strawberry quick.
I did? I'll
I
buy
think
it.
so.
Sure. I don't know. Powder and milk.
Should we write a review for peanut butter checks here on the website since we did one for the last thing?
Did we do one for the last thing, or did you get?
Here's what Lauren told me.
Eliminated.
Now she said if you tell a lot of places if you're having a wedding, they'll send you wedding presents. And when we start telling these places,
I think
we got a
you're right.
wedding coming up.
All right, I'll write a review.
From the fine folks at Bet Rivers, it is. It is.
What's our overall? Is this another 4 or is this a 5?
I think it's
This
a
is a legit 4.
4-3-5 we have.
All right, we
you
can't
can't do
do
anything
it.
in between.
No, I can't do it.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Oh, that's
It
weak.
can't be a 5.
Yeah, it's a 4.
All right,
It's
review
4 for sure.
Hey, having a wedding. Can you send us some stuff?
Is this some checks? No, stuff.
That's
is
a
fine.
review.
Yeah.
So at your wedding, we're gonna have
Beer was
bowls of
good.
cereal.
Well, I don't even know what he's doing.
The beer?
What is a cereal?
I do
or
that
beer?
sometimes where I put something that's completely opposite of what I'm actually reviewing. Yeah. Review title.
Does that work? From your
Oh,
experience?
I've never gotten any shit for free. No.
Gotcha.
You gotta give it an address. I don't know where to send it to.
Not bad.
So you might find this interesting while you're typing, Jim, because I know that
Yeah.
takes so long.
It takes.
time.
I'm not good at this.
There's some app that Angie found down in Florida where you, if you put some information in or whatever, it gives you like free stuff.
Okay.
She's got $20 free to War Water.
How about
Oh.
that?
It also it's giving her credit for the 2 kegs I bought you that time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So did you put your phone number in when you bought those kegs?
I think I gave your phone number the last 4 kegs I bought. So you probably got credit for all those kegs.
Oh, forget what I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
$20 off. On
Oh,
6
cool, man.
kegs.
That's not bad. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta fill out an optional field here. Hold on a second. Unable to submit form. Please complete one optional field above. What? Oh man. Let's skip this. Can I skip this? It's asking me a bunch of questions. Submit personal information. Skip this. Okay, quality. Quality. What's our rating for the quality? First of all, we would recommend it. Yeah. Quality.
I
We
think
have
quality's
quality,
good.
value, and taste.
Chex is like the 5-star.
Yeah, I would say it's 5-star.
The Chex is the.
Now value, I don't know the.
Dude, it was cheap.
Okay,
Pla-
5-star.
places known to send wedding gifts. You guys interested in this?
Well, yeah. Taste is 4. Hold on.
Chick-fil-A, Ben and Jerry's, Starbucks, Krispy Kreme, Coke, Raising Cane's, Tito's Vodka,
Let's start with that one.
Southwest Airlines, Disney, Delta, Marriott, Nintendo.
Nintendo.
How about that?
That's weird.
The Body Shop, Lucasfilms.
The Body Shop.
Do I possibly get a lightsaber if I tell them I'm getting married? That would be sweet.
The Body Shop is in like by the center court at Lakeside.
It could be there. I'm not
I
sure.
wonder.
Home Depot and the Mets. are listed. The New York Mets.
The Mets. They'll
See if we can get
they'll
some
probably
tickets.
chip you out of $10.
The other
at
New York
least.
team no one likes. Yeah, we'll send you some.
We'll send you some shit. If you ever come here, you got a spot.
That's funny, but here's something that's funnier.
Okay.
My wife just texted. This is a group chat between me, my wife, and my 2 children, Mildred and whatever
Ethel.
the boy's name is. Does anyone happen to know where the thermometer gun is?
That's always the issue in our house.
The what?
Thermometer gun.
The thermometer gun?
Is that the one that goes in the air?
That's the one you take to your forehead.
Oh, the forehead. Sure.
It's like
You got the air one.
it's like Harry Carey.
Hi, everybody.
Harry Schneider.
And to which I responded, "Do you really have to ask anybody else?" She's sort of a hypochondriac.
Gotcha.
And she said, "I usually have it next to my bed, but I don't see it there."
Okay.
That's the whole exchange.
That's the exchange? Well, that
Yeah,
was
she's
funny.
a bit of a hypochondriac.
Sure.
It was nice to
So,
see.
I know
That was
That's
more
during-
ha-ha funny, not TBS funny, as you say.
during COVID, Jim was checking his temperature all the time.
oh, all the time.
Angie's kind of carried that tradition on to through the 6 years.
Was Jim the most scared person you knew
Yeah,
during COVID?
He's a scaredy
Ooh.
cat.
Yeah, it was. I was checking my blood oxygen. I have a feeling
He
Angie
told us he
probably
was
had one of
dying
those.
at one
Did
point.
I felt like I was
It's
dying.
called a pulsometer.
No, that's not the thing that takes
Did we
your
all?
blood
Did,
oxygen.
did everybody here
Yeah.
have a
That's called a
have
pulsometer.
COVID?
You didn't know that?
Did not know
Where
that.
you been?
Sorry, I don't follow
Been
COVID
doing
as
too
closely
much
as you do.
research
What-
on slot machines.
What was your question there, Rich?
Did everybody get COVID here? Like actual COVID? Like, did you have early on COVID? Because
Tones had it, but he doesn't believe he had it.
I don't believe
the
that.
first time I had
So-
it was like within the first 6 months it came out. I'll bet anybody that strain was rougher than any of this bullshit that
Then
comes.
the
Yeah.
Megatron
Yeah.
variant.
Oh, I'm
I
not
think it
crying.
was. Yeah,
It was crazy.
I felt like fucking shit.
Oh my god! When I had it, I had like when they said hallucinations. That night was rough.
Yeah,
Nah, I was,
it sucked.
I was
people
tired
dancing on the
and
bed and
my
shit.
legs hurt. Like I couldn't walk much.
People take things just to feel that experience.
I know. I felt blessed.
And actually, interestingly enough, we're talking about this. Trump just appointed a new CDC director today.
What's that? Is that the one that Bobby Kennedy is?
That's the new
No,
Fauci.
he's-
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
good. Now we can get some bleach.
The new Fauci.
The new Fauci.
We get Lysol injections now.
Thank God.
Yeah. It's a cure-all for
Bleach
everything.
that shit out.
I'd heard about Windex.
Yeah.
Very.
That's what the Greeks do, you know.
Cleansing.
My big fat Greek wedding, you just spray Windex on everything.
Hey, by the way, fiance in the chat says, "Rich, I told you this. We have those extra invites for you to send them out with an
You
exclamation
send out
point."
the invites to the companies and they send you stuff.
They send you
That's
shit?
it.
Wow, I wish I would have known
I think
about
we
that.
should send them to every guest that's ever been on the show.
I think every slot machine.
We have like a guest table.
I think we just
That'll be
pretend
cool.
we're having a
We'll
wedding
have
and send shit
Jarrell,
to these
Dale,
people.
and
Yeah.
what?
neighbor
Let's just
Stacy
buy
there.
some wedding
fun.
invites.
Yeah. Like they don't. You think they're really checking your registry and shit?
Yeah.
No, they're just fucking sending you some free coke.
We'll just say me and Tones are getting married and we'll see what they send us.
Oh, they'd love
Very
that,
progressive.
especially like,
I like progressive
Target
stuff.
or whatever, one of those places.
I'm all progressive.
They'd be like, "Oh, another one."
Maybe
Time,
not the Trump's America though.
time for some top picks, guys. Do we have that?
I think
These
just
are
Daryl
the
has
top
one.
picks.
Some of the top picks.
Daryl's after
Looks like he was typing one in when we were sitting here.
Yeah, see,
after
now-
hours picks.
I'm happy to not to ever
After
do this
hours.
again. Find the goddamn Daryl picks somewhere in the stack. You sure you put one in?
I don't think it's much of a start.
Positive.
I think you printed out and mailed it to the IRS. You didn't
Here it is.
submit it.
Okay.
I might have. I don't mail anything out to the IRS. Thank you very much. It's electronically submitted. I am an ERO.
ERO.
Yeah. So
OAR.
Nope, that's not
I'm
right.
not sweating it.
How'd you get an ERO? Did you apply for that?
It's a title bestowed upon me.
They actually called him.
Euro.
This is the only pick of the night.
So one pick.
This is it.
Oh, that's not going to put you over the. Well,
Chef Daddy, 6
Six
units.
units.
36.
You know,
He did it
I know,
all.
I know you've been away for a little while, Rich, but I did hit a 10-unit play.
This is like Final
2 weeks
Jeopardy,
ago.
like home run shot.
yeah, you
This
hit a
is-
10-unit plate and you're still down 10 units.
I forgot. I'll put the standings
I'm down
up.
10
sorry, I
units to
forgot
you.
about that.
I'm down 30
that's right.
units to Jim.
This is it. This will do it.
6 units, eh? at plus 680.
That's it, baby.
That'll be about 40 units.
Wow, this could do it. If Scotty Scheffler wins the RBC,
I don't like that.
Not only that,
I don't
but
like it either.
I'll be going away the winner.
oh, I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, if Daryl hits this, we're going to go one more week of top picks.
You'll still be losing because you'll be down more than 6 units, and you don't bet anything that's got
I'll find a way.
opportunity
I'll
to.
find
Jim
a way.
does 12-game parlays for minus 150.
That's right.
I do. Here's our top pick standings, by the way. This is for the lifetime, almost 3 years.
Where's he? Is that this
of
week's
the numbers, guys?
golf thing?
Yes.
Where's he at right now?
-3.
I mean, in relation to the leader.
The leader is Aubert Ludwig, and he's -8.
Okay.
So there's some value there. I
Lots
think
of
this
value.
is something I don't mind giving out to my patrons.
You have literally nothing to lose and everything to gain, as they say.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
good one for you, Dub.
This is your Hail Mary.
Here's where we're at over the last
Hail
almost
Mary
3
project.
years.
Holy
Richie
grace.
down 19.85. Again, top sport for Rich. NCAA men's basketball, followed by the Olympic
Which I would
Games.
argue is the most manliest top pick out of everybody's here.
I don't know. Mine's women's tennis.
Exactly.
What's more manly than that? What are you? Never mind. D-Dub. PGA golf is now his top sport. He's
Forte.
down 33, leader in the clubhouse, almost down
My
34.
forte.
Some call it a hobby.
Some call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade. Here's Tones. Great week last week for Tones. Down 7.72 now. Firmly in second place.
Toads has been very good the last year.
I've been
Yes.
I've been lurking.
And can consequently, that's not the word. Not the word. But something about Michigan
enough.
doing well.
But look at the unit. Look at the unit total though.
He was down like 300
No, but
units
look-
in the Rich Rat era.
Yeah.
Look how many more units I bet than anybody else.
Oh, Tones, you've cleaned it. You never, you're such a rule follower. He
he's
puts in 6
definitely-
fucking
I didn't
picks
put
every
any
week.
this
He's
week, but that's a lot of
Compulsive?
units.
Yeah.
Compulsive, I think, is the word.
I think I should get bonus points for that many more units.
I'll
than
tell you
others.
what, yeah.
I put 100 more units than you, JT, and I'm only down 6 units.
Now, I would say,
Just called you out.
no,
Yeah.
Trying to understand
the logic behind that, but
that doesn't really make sense, does it?
It's the law of large numbers, as Uncle Vinny would say. So
I don't think that's
Yeah.
right either.
I think what Tones is saying, if the Jim risked another 100 units like his badass did, he wouldn't be anywhere close to 7.7.
So Jim, you're at minus 1.87.
yeah, I was
Could we
up.
call
I was,
that-
I was up just 2 weeks ago.
Could we call
Or
that?
two shows ago.
Could we call that -2?
Yeah, I'll call it -2.
So he had 460 units to be -2,
okay, so here,
and you risked 100 more units, but you're down more than double that.
yeah, here's my theory. If I was only doing 3 units every week for the majority, cherry picking my top picks instead of doing the 6, I think my score would be much better. Because I was
possible.
doing,
I thought the show was about better betting tips.
no, but because I was
Don't put
doing
a gun to your head.
most weeks, I was doing 6, and JT might be doing 3. My top 3 picks might have a better scenario
They
outcome.
could've.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of kami gobbledygook.
I see your point, Towns. I don't know if it's valid, but I
It is
see what you're saying.
Very valid.
It's invalid.
Well, we'll never know what Tone's top 3 because he couldn't,
I didn't rank
control
them.
himself.
I didn't rank them in the
He had to put
spreadsheet.
5 or 6 down every week.
Right. So when I was up, call it 4 units, would you have said that if I just would have doubled my betting, I would have been up
No.
8?
No,
it only
I just
works
said
downward?
you would get diluted by doing more
It only
picks.
works. Okay.
Because you're doing more picks. So if you're picking only 3 games that week, your 4th, 5th, and 6th picks,
Not as good as your top.
yeah,
3.
you're not as confident. So maybe that worked out as
I
well.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of deltas involved here.
Yeah.
That,
I know what you're saying. So Tones, maybe just to get to 6, you would pick stuff that you weren't ordinarily picked just to have 6.
Maybe if I cut out that 5th and 6th pick most of those weeks, I might be closer to.
what happens if your 5th and
Positive.
6th picks were your best picks, Tones?
I don't.
we
think-
have that
I
data.
don't think so.
And here it is.
3 years ago, Rich cut out his 5th and 6th best picks. They were the dog track. They got rid of it at Florida. And so now
It was Hazel Park. Hazel Park.
the
Yeah,
dog
the-
tracks,
Those are in Florida.
they're
Miami.
gone. No longer.
You
Can
can't
bet
chase
on
the rabbit
dogs.
anymore? Oh, man. Those
Inhumane.
greyhounds. Those greyhounds were fast.
It's inhumane, like
Is that where
getting-
Homer
get-
found
getting your cats declawed.
his
That
dog?
is inhumane.
What's that?
Didn't Homer find his dog at the dog track?
Santos H. Helper?
yeah.
I believe it was.
Yeah. He lost on him, right?
Yeah, they're done.
99 to 1.
You know that show came out almost 40 years ago?
That show
Gosh,
came out
dang,
when
man.
we were in what, sixth
Yeah.
grade or something?
Yes, fourth grade.
Fourth grade.
Although I think it was technically on the other Fox show at the time.
Do you remember where you used to see The Simpsons before they had their own
Butterfingers?
show?
Butterfingers?
No.
You're talking about the show that I was referencing.
Where would you used to see Homer and Bart before the show?
It was on the other show on Fox, the first show, not Sandra Bernhardt, but the old English lady.
They were
Oh,
on another
Tracy
show.
something?
Tracy Ullman.
They were on another show.
Tracy
That
Ullman.
was Tracy.
They
Ullman,
also
right?
used
Yeah.
to.
No
I
kidding.
don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
Show
That does
sucked.
sound right. Yeah,
It
that was
sucked.
terrible.
Yeah.
And even the Simpsons on there sucked.
The Simpsons actually used to do the ratings before movies. They would show up as PG-13 or PG, and it'd be like Homer choking Bart or something like
Huh.
that.
They were huge back then. I like who didn't
It was
have
before the
don't have a
show.
cowman shirt.
I had
Like
a
everybody
shirt
had it.
in fourth grade.
Cowabunga.
Yeah,
and the
Cowabunga.
Simpsons
That's another one.
cassette tape with their songs.
They used to play
Really?
short.
Bart-
Yeah,
I
they,
don't remember
they came out
that.
with the cassette.
Do the Bartman?
Yeah, the Bart. Yeah.
Yeah, they used to play like snippets of the Simpsons before like movies and stuff like that.
You
I
think
do
that
not
that was
remember that.
before the
Before the show too.
Yeah?
Yeah. And now maybe they were on Tracy Ullman. I don't know about that, but
That's
Okay.
where they got their start. Then they went to Butterfinger commercials.
Yeah,
And
I remember
guess
those.
at some point they were on the pre.
Wait a minute. So
previews
Butterfinger
to
commercials were before the show?
that's what I was thinking. I
I
thought that was
think
after
so.
the show.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
I
it like
think
that.
so, but I could be wrong. I think that's kind of was part of their thing is that they were on Butterfingers.
I thought that was after like season 1, but
It could
it's too
be.
long ago for me to.
In 1990, I got a T-shirt that said, "I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?"
Yep. That was a good
Can't
one.
wear that one to school.
No. Oh, that one. Just got to wear a Cowabunga shirt.
Got it in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Classic.
Those are
T-shirt
hanging
shop.
next to my Big Johnson T-shirts. You know.
I remember
Sure.
those.
Don't
Yeah.
be a dick, Jim, is what Jim always wore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now he likes dicks. It's weird.
Full circle.
It is
Sure,
full
what you're
circle.
talking about.
You like sticks. You
Let's go back to the numbers,
you like
guys.
your boys.
You like Dixon, you cannot lie.
And Tones, I think I agree with you. We're going to credit you 4 units for all of the for all those extra units you bet. So we'll do that, and we'll make that.
That's adjourned.
it's adjourned. We'll give you an extra 4. Yeah.
Well, hold on a
that's
second.
it.
I bet less units than you did too.
Oh, Rich will give you how many more units?
That's
Give me out.
that's a negative factor.
I will take.
Minus 3 units.
Rich will give you 10. We'll add 10 in for all those units.
Thank you.
And Dub depends on what happens with Scotty this weekend, how much credit he gets for his units.
I'm gonna bet Scotty gets arrested.
This
God,
feels
I
like
remember that.
this feels like a Scotty victory.
It kind of does, doesn't it? I'm a little afraid of
is
this.
due.
I can't believe that those odds were that long.
right.
Look it up.
I trust you. I believe you.
Look it up.
You have no reason to lie.
Well,
Besides all this fame and
I don't have a lot
glory.
of history of lying.
no, that's not your thing. Yeah. Trivia answers. Let's see what we got here for the numbers guys trivia answers. Again, loser will be buying the beer next week. Okay, here we go. Oh, the question, by the way. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being a fuck ton, how disappointed is Tones with the Red Wings this season? Richie's answer. He says fuck ton times infinity, which is probably actually the correct answer.
Yeah, it's off the scales though.
Yeah, it's actually a
No.
great answer. Tone says 5. He gives it a 5.
I would have said a lot more, but it didn't meet the criteria of your question though. So
No, you're right.
I
So,
was-
and
that-
should we disqualify Rich for
devast-
I
devastation.
might be buying the beer. I might be wrong.
devastation
Daryl said
is
5.
immeasurable.
Is it possible
No,
Daryl
no.
said 5?
Oh no!
D-Dubs is
D-Dub said
absolutely.
4.
I would take Rich's over the top over a 4. So beer.
God, I
win?
can't believe you went with
Beer.
4.
I think I win, right?
No.
The
Well,
correct
you-
response
I
was,
guess-
of course, 5.
I guess
a
Toad's-
fuck ton.
I guess Toad's never watched Price is Right.
Without going over?
Yeah.
That's true. Rich did go over.
I'm way over, I guess.
No,
I
but
gotta buy
that
the beer.
exaggeration is correct.
So at a minimum, Tones is one gross fuck ton disappointed. The Eyes Are Playing may not be working. I don't know. Tones, what do you have to add to that?
Your plan might not be working.
I hate to say my Idle Iserman. I'm gonna give him one more year, but it's playoffs or bust, and I'll be the first
You're
person.
fed up.
I'll be the first person to say we got to ship him out of town. He was my hardball coming back to Michigan, and I thought the savior was coming home, and it's just not happening quick enough. But I'll give it one more year. The only thing I would say is drafting phenomenally. The Griffins, the Miners, is stacked, but I need to see it. I need to see it on the big team here. So if you got to take 3 of those prospects and package them and do a blockbuster trade. You have to do something this offseason. Has to be done.
Who do you think Iserman's Connor Stallions is?
It doesn't.
Obviously, it doesn't have
Does
one.
he
I'll
have
make them
one?
play
It doesn't have a
That's a good point. They would have won the
Yeah.
cup if that was the case.
Iserman's above board.
Damn. Well, I guess we're in for a.
It's a do
Interesting
or,
summer.
Dusty
It's
did
a
it.
do or die.
Dusty did it with the. He did it the right way with that. You know?
there has to be a massive shakeup, a big trade, big trade.
Can I say my favorite point of last week was when Tone said there was a lot of people against Dusty May. And Daryl said,
Remember that?
"You had to dig deep for that one." And then Tone said, "Well, it's on some Ohio State boards."
Yeah,
Like you could have hired fucking the greatest coach in history in Ohio State boards.
They were
with-
not. I saw
They
this
would have
post.
been against him.
They're like,
That was my
they're
highlight.
like a
pretty good.
low level Michigan reaching for a coach and all these stupid comments.
Far be it from the guy that took Florida Atlantic a buzzer beater away from the national championship. Well, it's a terrible hire. I mean,
And kudos to Michigan for getting that extension done and keeping other teams at bay from poaching them.
Indiana wanted them after like year
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But good job by Michigan locking them up.
The only thing I can see Michigan getting in trouble with him is if he wants to go NBA.
That's
Right.
what I'm concerned is, but I think he's going to stick around for a little while. He made it sound like his family's comfortable
He
here
kind
with
of
his
made
kids.
I saw something today though. It kind of like what really sucks is that the transfer portal opens like 5 days after the championship's over.
That's stupid.
That kind of hinders him this year a little bit.
Yeah, NCAA.
I mean, it just sucks that it's like the second it's over, it opens.
NCAA needs to change some
Stupid.
of these transfer scenarios. But
I think football's the same way too, but
Yeah.
it sucks.
I'm going to say one more thing before we sign off. I feel like it's the last show, but it's not. We're just going to add a new long segment in. But I'd like to congratulate the Detroit Pistons, if I didn't do that last week, for number 1 seed in the East.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Undervalued by everybody in the sports media.
I don't get that.
I don't get it either. How did you, dude? They've had number 1 seed for
They lost
how long?
Cade and they went 10-3.
It's bizarre.
I just
Took the
care.
Thunder. Took the Thunder to overtime with Shea Gillis
With Shea.
Alexander.
Right.
I just care if Stephen A's coming around to the Pistons.
That's all you care about?
That's all. I
Yeah,
care
he's
about.
coming around
Oh,
with
he's
the
been
Knicks,
he's
as
been on
always.
Team Pistons for a while.
Yeah.
He's one of the few.
It was my opinion I care about and my Democratic vote for president. So at the same time, so
But I will say plus 550 for the Pistons to win the Eastern Conference.
That's a good bet.
That has got to be the bet of the year.
easy money.
Easy money. Every day I keep putting more and more money on this. The Pistons 550 to win.
Anybody
the
jump
East.
on those Dallas Wings plus 20,000?
The what?
Oh man, never mind.
The WNBA.
WNBA.
Oh, and shout out Detroit's getting a team again.
Shout
in,
out.
what,
Yeah,
couple
that's
years?
exciting. How many games are we going to go to, Tones?
I think we should go to a game together. Just maybe we'll appreciate it more.
I could give a
I
shit.
don't think they'll
Why,
let us play slots.
so you
there.
can throw a donger on the court?
Fine dildo.
Hit poor Sophie Cunningham in the back?
That was rude.
They're not
By
going
the
to let
way.
you play Buffalo Stomp there courtside. And you will be courtside.
We could be courtside for like $20, man. You can't go to a goddamn
No
Tigers
chance.
game for $20. Richie,
Shout out.
Shout out everybody helping out for tax season. It's
Shout out.
hard. It's hard, man. It's hard on the family. I'm sure Daryl knows too. It's everybody's got to chip in a little extra while we're working. So, it's always hard when I miss the shows here because I want to be here, but we got jobs to do too. So jobs come first sometimes, even though I would prefer it not to. And 26 years I've been doing this. Can you believe that shit?
Wow.
26.
That's a lot, dude.
I can believe it.
And so I appreciate, especially Lauren and the kids and everybody else that helps out. Shout out. Thank God it's over.
Shout out.
Fun.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Shout out you
Shout out
guys.
hashtag.
My
Hashtag
pal, for
me.
going
Hashtag
through
me
this.
too.
Me
Yeah.
too. I could sympathize a little. I'm not putting myself in your guys' category, but I did start off in accounting for a few years. I was working at my father-in-law's place.
Where's he
And
work at?
It's MLS and Co. on
It's in
Big
Troy,
Eagle.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a decent size.
But
Birmingham.
that's where I met my missus there working
Shout
for
out.
him. But I went through a few tax seasons there, and I could see the stress and the long hours and the morning to night, sun up, sun down, plug in, numbers. It's a lot. It's a marathon. But I'm glad you guys are done. Hopefully, you get a nice relaxing weekend, and wives are nice to you, or future wives nice to you. And I mentioned earlier before the show to shout out Paul Woods.
Shout out.
Growing up listening to Red Wings was I was a kid on the radio all these years. Great career, one of the best color commentators, and he'll be missed. So
Definitely. Love Paul Woods.
Shout out.
Shout out, as Rich said, it was a long 3 months or so.
Yeah.
And got a lot of help. I called Rich several times for some insight. We called him last night, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out Rich for the help.
Trust
Appreciate
insight.
it, yeah.
When I said virtually the same thing as Rich,
It's different when it comes from Rich.
there you go.
Because, Rich says it
it was
with,
like a confirmation.
he says it with authority
Yeah.
and confidence. You're
Yeah.
just kind of like, I don't think
Command
that. I'm like,
respect.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. I was actually saying him vehemently, calling you a dumbass, saying, "What don't you understand?
That's not
There's
nice.
no taxable event.
That's not nice.
I don't understand."
Rich said, no.
Okay,
he
I
was
said,
upset.
okay,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
go-
you're right, Rich.
Let's go back and look at last year.
Oh,
Okay, there's
trusts
there's
are
nothing
weird.
on the K1s last
Shout
year,
out.
and
No,
you
you're
kept
right.
saying, "Let's call Rich."
No, you
Shout
guys,
out.
you guys have taught me things too.
So-
I remember Daryl telling me like, what was it? It was like some unemployment shit that they fixed at the March that no one knew about. And so
Yeah.
he gets into things I don't get to before. Like I don't touch 1040s to March. Daryl's in them before that. So, it's all team. And, I remember you guys talking about that trust you were talking about 5 years ago. And like, I didn't really, you can set them up to do however you want. You want them to pay capital gains, they pay capital. It's all about consistency and just, you learn about that shit and talking it out with each other. It's nice to have peers and stuff like that. So I've learned a lot, like just from you guys and, my own clients. So it's, it's not shit they teach in school. That's for damn sure.
I think that's
Of
why they
course.
call it a practice.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they call
There
it, a
you go.
practice?
That's
Because like
pretty-
a tax practice, a financial services practice.
Poignant.
Yeah, because a lot of the things, again, not in the same industry as you guys, but in my drug dealing, you start to learn over time, like things
Just pay your taxes in those drug deals. You'll be okay.
You're okay. You're okay. That's what you guys are here for. But it's just all through experience. A lot of it.
That's
Having
probably
done
the
it.
most poignant
Shout
thing we've
out.
heard on the numbers guys since we started some 3 years ago.
I wrote that down 3 years ago, and I was waiting for this day.
That was well played, Jim.
well timed. Thank you.
Shout out.
The slow play of the year.
Can we do a quick for the first 3 years? Favorite show of the first 3 years?
Oh, why don't we save that for next week?
Okay.
That's a good
Yeah.
segment. I got to think about
Yeah.
that. There's
Okay.
been a lot of funny
Think about
moments, good moments.
Yeah.
Well, you said it was, when's the official 3 year? Like in May sometimes?
Yeah, I think May 11th or 10th. I think it is.
That's a couple.
Yeah.
Okay, so think about that, everybody. Favorite show.
Shout out.
Anything else, Doug? You're good.
Oh no, I was just saying, I appreciate all the help. Jimmy stayed with me here till midnight. I probably would have been in much worse shape today than I was because of his help. So,
Shout out.
appreciate that. And even my wife helped us out a little bit yesterday. Very little bit, but
Who did?
my wife,
Oh, no, she did great. She was a courier in a way,
Career.
so to
Yeah.
speak.
Shout out.
so to speak.
So,
Yeah, the fiance actually sent me a back cushion on April 14th.
Why
a back
It
cushion.
would have
Nice.
helped out like February 14th.
I didn't
but-
complain about it till like April 10th, and then April 13th there was a nice little
that was
lumbar
nice.
support waiting for me.
Yeah, the chairs here in the studio are not that comfortable if you're going to be sitting there for like more than like
they're
7
much
hours.
more comfortable
Shout
than the
out.
conference room chairs.
No, I meant that's the chairs I was talking
Oh,
about.
I
Yeah,
thought you were talking
the
about the
office part
studio.
of the studio. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's me getting older, but honestly, like I sat so long the last 2 weeks, my ass is just sore. You should know what I'm
It's
talking about,
sciatica.
Tones.
Sciatica.
Sore ass. Luckily,
No, that sciatica I've had before. That's where the nerve shoots down your leg. But
But
just sitting, it hurt.
it's like there's more to it than that, though. It can be in all different forms. One is down the leg. One is just like the feeling that you felt back in 1985 playing Super Mario Brothers for 48 hours straight during Christmas break.
That was a classic. Duck Hunt?
Sitting on the floor in your bedroom. Yeah, that's the way
That stupid dog would laugh at you when you missed the damn
I
duck.
wanted to punch him.
that dog.
Jimmy?
Shut up.
Yeah, what do I got? I got. I'll thank you guys as well for keep bringing that tax revenue, so we can continue to buy Israel more ammunition and things like that. So shout out to you guys for making sure everybody's paying their taxes. Shout out to Gagoo, obviously, for the really really cool anniversary.
Super cool.
Yes,
That was nice.
That was very nice.
Thank you, Gagoo.
Yeah, that was very cool. Shout out to my wife who's mad at me. Shout out to JD, first time in the chat, I think. So shout out to you. Shout out to fiance Lauren for watching again. And shout out to Mima. How you doing, Mima? Thanks for your help today. I know you were going to give me some help with the Miami thing. That's all I got.
All right.
So we'll be back next week, same time, similar show with a twist.
Different vibe.
This is where Ashton Kutcher comes in, right?
You've been punked.
Am I right?
All right. Can't wait for the actual 3-year show.
Maybe James Spader is coming in.
Oh, I love James Spader.
Yeah.
James Spader did a punk?
Office. Taking over.
Oh.
I thought you just liked James Spader.